KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Shout out to homie Patrick Sherrod becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate you, Patrick. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. It's your boy KO, your boy Knockout Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, Knockout, whatever you want to call them. We live. We here for another show. Run them likes up. Let everybody know we over here talking boxing. Look, I ain't sparing no feelings tonight. I got a lot to say. And then I'll drop the link after I'm done, but y'all gonna hear me and you gonna hear me loud and clear tonight. And the funny thing is, I've been waiting for 24 hours to do this live, and ain't nobody came and said what I'm about to say. There's no one that's gonna break this shit down for you the way that I'm about to break this shit down for you. I'm only going over two main things today, and then I'm dropping the link. I don't know how long this shit gonna take. But I promise you, it's gonna be undeniable. I promise you the logic gonna be there. I'm about to huff and puff and blow your house down. I'm coming at all y'all. So please hit the link when it get dropped. Hit the link when it get dropped. We got Brim in the building. Ain't nothing goofy about me. Nothing goofy about how I move, what I say. I ain't running with shit. Just sit back and enjoy the show and get your popcorn ready. And if you disagree with what I say, the link will be dropped. OG Walking Walker, what's up? Teach, what's happening? Fight Game, what's up? I'm going Road TV, what up? Night Rider, Jordan Smith. I see why Tank fans love this page so much. Boxing fans love this page. Real ones love this page. Because real recognize real. Don't worry, just sit back. Just sit back, don't worry. All things, what's up? Lee Jackson in the building. Nuke Rude Boy, what up, Nuke? Chris in the building. Brother Huey Q. Zoomverse, what's good with you? Silverado Low, what up? Humble Dragger, Optics ID, Oak Cliff Sensei, Don't Mess with Texas, Savage Bo, Big Dre, JBT, 2 Cents Boxing, what up? Texas 16 South, Casino Life Perez, Ty Drake, what up? Savage Bo, I see you. David Tizane, what up? Rodzilla, what's good with you? Pearl Infinity, what's good? Bullet Gibson, what's happening with you, bro? Marcus M, I see you, bro. Joseph Jackson in the building, what's up? Million Films, Marquis, Meaty Riley, what up, homie? Kenneth Sharp, what up? K-Mac, what's good? Skill from New Orleans, Fight Game. Sunny Day, what's happening with you, Sunny Day? Ryan Shimq, what up? Emmanuel Carter, what's up, homie? Dank, what's good with you? Mike Ryan, what up, Mike? I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute, Mike. Crucial content. What up, man? Salute. 13K on the way. We climbing, we working. Andre Noble, what up? TY007, what's good? DeMar James, what's happening? Robert Pitts, Thrill Hill, OG, what up, Thrill Hill? Salute to you. Abdul Anwar, what up? Stinger from above, what's happening with you? Bam Bam Tweed, what up? Mr. Boxing Fanatic, what's good? Dragons Assassin Official, Triple D Texas, Michael Jackson, PLG Ski, Right Sean Kelly, Slogan 1, what's up? E Double, what's good? Chase Benjamin, what's happening? Philly Bull 91, Rock Bottom 8654, WTF Media, what up? Dondrick them 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. To keep Boxing Hacker off the panel, please. Get to Cooking KO and get this money this weekend. We gonna work. What up, Mastermind? What's happening? JAO5, what's good? The Chosen One, I see you. Oh, the Truth, what up? Hell yeah. It's an easy question. If Zepeda beat Shakur, would that ruin the Tank versus Shakur fight? Yeah, Shakur would have to work his way back up, and now Zepeda hop in line. Are we about to talk, bro? We about to talk. Before I get to what I really want to talk about, though, let me let y'all know something, bro. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. Number one, boxing. Fucking do better, bro. Yesterday alone, we got reports that Tank and Shakur was done for November 23rd, that Shakur and Zepeda was done for 2024 at the end of the year on the October card, on the undercard. Oscar De La Hoya say that shit cap. Tank and Shakur say that shit cap. I'm tired of them trying to pull the wool over our eyes. Number one, I see Shakur Stevenson mad on Twitter right now talking about rumors are rumors. People are just stupid. Your team is the one putting out the rumors. How you gonna get mad at people for shit your team putting out so they can get the word prepared for you to duck or try to gain some sort of leverage in negotiations with Tank Davis? Because it's only one of the two. Don't pull out there fight, bro. Don't fight Zepeda. Don't you duck this smoke. But how boxing think that we stupid, y'all? Boxing think that we dumb. Something gotta be true. Shakur gotta fight somebody. Either he fighting Tank or he fighting Zepeda, more than likely. Both of them reports are highly unlikely to be false, to be lies. Somebody telling the truth. Either IFL is telling the truth and the nigga fighting Tank, or boxing scene is telling the truth and the nigga fighting Zepeda. But they think we stupid. Oh, there's just fake news, false news, and y'all do this shit and this misinformation. It's too many other sports with a better goddamn product. They don't do this shit. If you're going to provide all this misinformation and you're going to try to lead people one way and you're going to lead people the other way and you're going to try to play on people's emotions on fights that you know we really want, if that's how you're going to move, at least give us a good product. At least be fighting the best on a consistent basis. At least when you go in that bitch, if you Shakur go in that hole and knock a motherfucker out, put a whooping on the motherfucker, do something, bro. Do something. B. Hayes, what up? Like we just dumb. Yeah, Texas 16 South. We ain't got no vision, no recollection, no fight IQ. We ain't got Nathan. Facts, bro. Facts. But boxing, bro, it always do this shit. It always do this shit. Slogan 1, what up? And it get me to the point, bro, where some of y'all get on my goddamn nerves. Because you can't see the forest from the trees and you can't weed out bullshit. Edward Washington, what up? What boxing has to understand, what Oscar De La Hoya got to understand, Tank Davis got to understand, Shakur Stevenson got to understand, you don't gain fans by playing with people's intelligence, bro. Ryan, I already dropped 3 for a lot of them are going down tonight. And then I got 3 more that I shot today that are going down on Saturday that'll upload first thing in the morning. And then I got 3 more that I'm shooting tomorrow that'll upload first thing Friday. So there's already 3 up on the channel for the members. There's going to be 3 more on the channel tomorrow morning for the members that I already shot. And then there's going to be 3 more on Friday. SG, what up? But what's even more annoying Then what boxing is doing is what some of you Shakur Stevenson fans are doing. A lot of y'all getting on my damn nerves. And I know you probably ain't hearing commenting and shit. A lot of y'all getting on my damn nerves. You so soft. You so soft. And you so emotionally invested in Shakur Stevenson. You love him so much. He makes you forget how to read. He makes you forget how to listen. And now I have to sit up here and explain to you and show to you and prove to you that you the one tripping, not me. So let me show you something to get y'all ass out your goddamn feelings. Let me see this. Where is this at? Where is it? Oh, here we go. This one got y'all mad. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Stay right there. Give me a minute. All right. So, y'all all in my comments crying and shit. Oh, now, God, you got to wait till you get all the information. Oh, now, God, why you painting a false narrative? That's a fake narrative, KO. You're painting a false narrative, a fake narrative. First of all, let me tell you something. Wait till the fight is done, KO. Let it all play out, KO. That's what y'all crying and telling me and shit. No, I'm not letting nothing play out. This is the boxing channel. I'm a content creator. I'm gonna do my job whether you like it or not, bro. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna do my job whether you like it or not. Straight up. So that means I'm gonna talk about rumors in boxing. I'm gonna do fight predictions. I'm gonna do fight recaps, right? When the fight get announced, I'm gonna talk about that too. When your favorite fighter say something, I'm gonna cover that. When my favorite fighter say something, I'm gonna cover that. When they teams talk, I'm gonna cover that. If somebody do an interview, I'm on it. Talking about some wait till all the information come out. Man, I ain't waiting. You ain't telling people, you ain't telling other people to do that. What I gotta wait for? Because I'm striking the nerve. Because my shit makes so much sense. Tank Davis' team is posting the shit. Because my logic's so undeniable. Millionaires are looking at my shit and posting it on their page like, yeah. Shit. Is that what got you in your feelings, bro? But let me explain to y'all something that you might not have caught because you had panties on that day instead of boxers. Let me show you something. Number one, read the title before y'all come in my comments next time, bro. Duck. Gervonta Davis just got ducked by Shakur Stevenson if reports are true about William Zepeda. Did y'all read the shit? Or did you, this nigga trying to paint a false ass narrative? No, I'm letting you know right off the rip. I'm giving my opinion if this shit true. I could have did what other people do. I could have clickbaited the fuck out of you. I could have said breaking news exposed. Gervonta Davis just got ducked by Shakur Stevenson! Exclamation point. Just started the fucking video. Would have got a shit ton more views. But out of respect for my craft, out of respect for Shakur Stevenson, I let y'all know. I don't know if this shit is true. But if it is, here's what I think. Just like I did when they announced Tank versus Shakur. I don't know if this shit is true. I can't confirm it. But if it is, this is what I think. And then even shot a fucking video saying I can't confirm it. I talked to my source, L-Dub, and he let me know all he knows is that they in negotiation. So I cannot confirm IFL's report. And then I even went further than the title for you motherfuckers. I even went further than the title. Let me see something. Let me take a look Let me take a look at something.
He is about to fight William Zepeda. They're claiming
Listen.
that he verbally agreed to fight William Zepeda. Shakur Stevenson came out when they tried to report that he was fighting Tank Davis, and they said cap. You know what I'm saying? And both him and Tank came together and said that shit cap. Shakur Stevenson like some hashtag chasing greatness and shit. So he's not calling this report cap. But I must say, in boxing, this shit could all be a ploy for Tank Davis and Shakur to make a big announcement and pull the wool over everybody's eyes. Because some things that are fishy is they both came out and refuted the report together at the same time. They both have gone eerily quiet. And you just can never know in boxing, but I'm only going off of what we have in front of us. And let me say, I'll caveat this with a big if. If this is true, that he is fighting William.
Say knock out. Knock out. What? Are you painting false narratives, or did you let them know that you didn't know if it was true or not? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold up. Hold on. Let me play that back real quick. Let me just go back. Make sure I heard what the fuck I thought I heard. Give me 1 second.
Got this with a big if. If this is true, that he is fighting William.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mark. Go to the minute 5:19 mark. Go to the 8 minute and 44 second mark, the 10 minute and 38 second mark, and the 11 minute and 9 second mark. And you'll hear me repeatedly say, if this is true, we haven't confirmed this shit. We don't know if it's true. And you can even read the fucking title, bro. Read and listen. Read and listen. It'll get you a lot further in life than just jumping in somebody's comment section, not knowing what the fuck they said, not understanding context, and not knowing that they're giving you their opinion if a report is true. So miss me with that bullshit, bro. Miss me all the way with that bullshit. Not me says, just make sure your titles are a bit less confusing for them. Yeah, because people don't understand the word if. And they don't understand it when I say it 5 or 6 times in the goddamn video. Ronnie says, don't read, KO. They can't read a link that says smoke only. They can't read a link that says smoke only. You right, bro. Touche. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Because I'm about to get into the main topic. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Donate to the channel. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. All that good shit. And show your love and your support for the hard work and the dedication. Now we got to break down a duck. Shakur fans, listen good. Listen to me and hear me really, really good. If he ends up fighting William Zepeda with everything that we currently know, then the man is ducking Gervonta Tank Davis, and I'm going to break it down and I'm going to prove it to you tonight. So put your glasses on if you need reading glasses. Turn up your volume if you're hard of hearing. And follow me as I show you what the hell I'm talking about. I got a couple things I need to show y'all. Real quick. First, let me simply start here. I'm going somewhere. Bear with me. Right? Shakur Stevenson petitions the WBO to be named mandatory challenger at lightweight. Okay? I'm not going to read the whole article, but I need y'all to keep in mind what I'm about to say. Boxing and barbecue, what's up? I'm just going to read this right here. I understand that the WBO set a deadline of July 12, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern time for Mr. Haney to decide whether he would be vacating his title or moving up to the junior welterweight division. Josh Dubin, Stevens co-manager, noted to WBO president. So Josh Dubin is quoted in this fucking article. He's quoted in this article. Let's move on. We're going somewhere. Shout out to Kamal Eyes with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute to my fellow urban community people. Salute to you. Let's go back. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. That's one. Okay. Let's show this one real quick. Just real quick. Let's show this one. Another boxing scene article. Stevenson's lawyer Gonzalez Vada story flat out lie. Let's go right here. Joed Gonzalez should spend more time preparing for the fight because obviously he's getting nervous, said Dubin. Okay, cool. No problem. That's number two. That's number two. Let's keep it moving. There's two articles on Boxing Scene with Josh Dubin being quoted. Let's go to this one. Let's go to this one real quick. What up, Dre's Finest? I promise I'm going somewhere with it. Just sit in your seat and stay with the ride. I got you. Third article on BoxingScene.com. Here we go. Shakur Stevenson seeks to block Heron Frampton enforced WBO mandatory status. Remember this? Remember this? Here's another quote from Josh Dubin. As you are aware, Mr. Stevenson agreed to step aside as the mandatory challenger to allow the Herring versus Frampton bout to proceed, provided that the bout occurred no later than December 31st, 2020, Josh Dubin, Stevenson's attorney and co-manager, stated in the formal correspondence. Okay. Let's move. Let's keep this shit going. Victor, what's up? That's 4. I don't know who's counting, but that's 4 articles, right? Okay. All right, here we go. See if we can find another. This is number 5. Everybody remembers this one, right? Everybody remembers this one, right? Hold on. All right. Let's get to it now. We're just laying the groundwork for y'all. Here we go. Here are them letting them quote them again. Gave Boxing Scene these letters that they wrote. Consistent with WBC Rule 3.7, Shakur Stevenson has been designated the mandatory challenger for lightweight champion Devin Haney. Josh Dubin, Stevens co-manager, along with James Prince, stated to the WBC in an official letter obtained by boxerscene.com. They gave him the letter that they wrote and said, yeah, you can quote me. We wrote that shit. You can quote us. Here you go. Use that shit word for word. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Give me, hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. I promise y'all, bro. I'm just laying the groundwork. I'm just laying the groundwork for y'all. Hold on. I want to do this one right here. Yeah, I want to do this one. Yeah. I want to do this one. Oh, Ree, I see you in the chat, Ree. That shit sound real good. Sounds really good. Like you mean it. Like you really believe it. But these facts gonna be undeniable, bro. Don't worry. I'm just showing you shit right now. Don't worry. Hold on. There we go. All right. There we go. That's the one I wanted. All right. Cool. Let me work here. Just telling the truth. What y'all want to do with this shit. All right. Go. There we go. Boom. Boom. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. I don't know if y'all can see it or not yet. Hold on. Yo. Okay, there we go. It was trying to trip on me. We good. There we go. All right, so here's another one. Manager insists Shakur Stevenson is a bigger fight for Tank Davis than Vasily Lomachenko. We good, Mars. We good now. Let's see. Let's find this. Here we go. That, in my opinion, and I managed Shakur with James Prince, that is a totally nonsensical reason why they are not pushing to get Shakur this fight, said Dubin. And Lomachenko 3 fights ago couldn't fill New York's Madison Square Garden. He had to fight in the small room. In the Garden, Shakur has been consistently one of the highest rated fighters on their roster anytime he fights on ESPN. So Josh Dubin going in. Josh Dubin is fucking going in, bro. He's going in like a motherfucker. Okay, cool. Let me see if I got, let me see. So that's like 6. It's like 6. Let me see if I got a, damn, I got another one. I got another one. Hold on, let me get it. Let me find it. Here we go. Josh Dubin talking that good shit. Shakur Stevenson's co-managing Davis, the phone call away. Let me see what he's talking about. Here we go. Josh Dubin on that shit. It's all up to Tank. The one thing about Shakur, he will take anyone you put in front of him. Stevenson's co-manager Dubin told boxerscene.com on Tuesday. We're here and waiting and ready to negotiate. Let's talk. You talking that good shit, boy. We'll know how realistic Davis and PBC interest is by how financially viable they make it for Shakur. They know Shakur produced the highest rated fight, ESPN card of the year in July 6th, so they need to come correct. GXTV, what up, man? He talking that good shit. See, Josh Dubin is a lawyer. Bro. Lawyers know when to talk and they know when to shut the fuck up. Lawyers also know how to try to sway public opinion and shit. But let me ask y'all something. After all 8 that I just provided for you, I just got one question. I want logical answers. I need somebody to make sense of this for me. Pretend I'm stupid. Pretend I'm stupid because I have one fucking question. Not till I'm through, Ree. I'm not even close to being through. Not till I'm through. I got one question. This is the Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda verbal agreement, quote unquote, announcement. I'm reading through this motherfucker. I'm reading through it, right? I'm reading through it. And what I want to know, why the fuck Josh Dubin ain't quoted in this article? Y'all saying he said something. Why wouldn't this lawyer allow them to quote him if this shit is true? If this shit right here, Stevenson was hopeful his free agency would sway fellow 3-division champion Davis to strike a deal, and report of such a union filtered out on social media Tuesday. But Stevenson co-manager Josh Dubin told Boxing Scene that after Stevenson's other co-manager James Prince was asked by a Premier Boxing Champions official if Stevenson was interested in fighting Davis and was told yes, a promised return phone call to negotiate never happened. Dubin says they are now 1 week past the promised date of contact. Why he ain't talking? Why is this dude telling us what Dubin said? Why ain't Dubin saying it himself like he did on every other article? Y'all ever heard of plausible deniability? No, Al, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know we negotiating. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, Al. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. He got that. I don't know where he got that shit from. I didn't say that shit. Why ain't you let him quote you on this? They quoted you on Jamel Herring. They quoted you about Joel Gonzalez. They quoted you when you said Tank Davis better come correct. They quoted you when you said it's only a phone call away. They quoted you when you was mad when you thought Tank was fighting Loma. But when y'all quote unquote waiting on a phone call, when y'all quote unquote was promised to call back and didn't nobody call you back, y'all didn't get a name of the why didn't we get the name of the representative from PBC y'all talked to? Why isn't Shakur Stevenson right now killing Tank Davis for ducking him on social media? Anybody gonna answer my question? Anybody gonna answer my question? Like, I want to know, bro. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. What I want to know is how come a manager who's also a lawyer who has no problem giving all of these quotes in every article that he has done, how come he ain't letting them quote him on this? Blunt Sports, I don't think he ducked him yet. This is duck talk. This shit look bad. I'm waiting on an official fight announcement. I think this is either duck moves or they just mad because they losing negotiations, so they putting out bullshit and then getting mad at the bullshit that they put out because it's not working. And Tank don't talk like that. But again, that's a good goalpost move. I see what you guys want to talk about, but you don't want to talk about what I want to talk about. I want you to make sense of it. I want you to tell me why articles going back to 2021. From 2021 to 2024, Josh Dubin quotes all over this motherfucker. For those y'all don't know how journalism works, it's called on the record, off the record. It's called you can quote me, you can't quote me. The reason that people don't want to get quoted is because they don't want to be liable for the shit that they saying. And that's why I tell you guys all the time to pay attention to people's behavior, how they move, how they act. And what I want you to look at and what I want you to explain to me is how in every single circumstance, not name this one, he ain't had no problem putting his name behind it. You know why? Because he a lawyer and he's smart. And he knows that if I put my name on it, if I put my fucking name on it, then Al Heyman and them gonna see this shit. The people I'm negotiating with, they gonna see this shit. But if they see this shit and I'm not tied to it, I can just say Lance Pugmire's lying his motherfucking ass off. But what somebody like me is going to do, I'm going to go dig up everything you've ever given the boxing scene. And every time Josh Dubin has spoken the boxing scene, they quote him. You know why they ain't quoting him? Because this article is a bunch of bullshit. This idea that Tank Davis' team reached out to him and never called him back is fucking bullshit. And they know it. So they won't put their names on it. Josh Dubin won't put his name on it. Jay Prince won't put his name on it. And Shakur Stevenson ain't saying shit. He ain't saying shit because he know what's up, bro. If Tank Davis was ducking Shakur like this, bro, this is a blatant duck if Tank did this shit. Y'all believe Shakur would be quiet? Y'all believe he wouldn't say nothing if this shit is true? Josh Dubin talkative than the motherfucker. He got so much shit to say. But he ain't got nothing to say on this one. Nah, don't quote me. Don't quote me, bro. You can put that shit out there. Don't quote me and shit. And then this same fucking article, one half of the article already said, nigga, you lying. That fight ain't done. Oscar De La Hoya, William Zepeda's promoter. I hear you, Reed. All Kenny Ellis did was post my video, though. All he did was repost my video on his IG, but I hear you. Keep talking. Keep typing. I love it. I hear you, Reed. All he did was repost my video. All he did was repost my video, but please keep saying motherfuckers ain't listening. Keep saying people ain't going off what I'm saying. It's cool, no problem. The duck one the duck one. The duck one. The one where if he fights Zepeda, this is a fucking duck. That one, Reed. That one. Yeah, that one. Y'all want to hear something crazy, though? That shit was a haymaker, right? Motherfuckers can't answer no questions. Motherfuckers ain't got nothing to say. Motherfuckers quiet. And look at Jonathan Jackson in this bitch. Jonathan, I'm going to tell you this, bro. Yesterday when I shot it, Ree, I'm going to tell you this, bro. That video you talking about where you say now it's not true. I always said this shit couldn't be true. You know, 1 minute and 54 seconds into the video, Jonathan Jackson. 2 minutes and 48 seconds into that same video, Jonathan Jackson. 5 minutes and 19 seconds into that same video, Jonathan Jackson. 8 minutes and 44 seconds into that same video, Jonathan Jackson. 10 minutes and 38 seconds into that same video, Jonathan Jackson. 11 minutes and 9 seconds into that same video, Jonathan Jackson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a 13-minute video, I said this shit could be capped. We don't know if it's true. If it is true, then this shit is a duck. Drink, what up? Not that well camouflage. Y'all want to hear something crazy? Smash the like button. How many likes we got, Miles? Let's get a like check. Let's get a like check going. Let's get a like check real quick. $153, cool. I can keep cooking. 100. Matter of fact, almost 300 people in here. I can't really go. I can't go no more for 200 likes. If y'all want the dagger, bro. If y'all want a point, y'all already heard a bunch of points you ain't gonna hear nowhere else. But if y'all want a point to just the body bag of all body bags, if you want a point that motherfuckers can't do nothing with, that's so goddamn lethal and so goddamn thorough, I need the likes up over 200. I need the likes up over 200, bro. I can't get this game away for more than for less than 200 likes, bro. I understand everybody can't donate in the Cash App, super chat shit, rent due, motherfucking mortgage is due. It's the 31st. I know the 1st is tomorrow, but them like buttons is free to the motherfucker. Now I need the super chats. I need the super chats. I need your help. But if you can't do that tonight, we got to run the likes up. We got to 176. I need 24 more likes. I promise y'all, bro. I need 9 more, 8 more. Shout out to my boy, Matty. Yo, well, what up, Matty? 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute, Matty. Salute to you, bro. 198. Oh, Zepeda is a damn good fight. It's a damn good fight. It ain't better than Tank Davis. You pursue Tank Davis and you fall back on Zepeda. You pursue Tank Davis and you fall back on Zepeda if you have to. Zepeda is not your first option. Brian King beat Falcone. We at 202. Let me take y'all somewhere real quick. This shit ain't gonna make sense until I drop this bomb. Cause see, Josh Dubin think he a slick motherfucker. He think he really fucking good, bro. But when I was going through this shit, bro, and I was looking shit up, and I seen that fucking article, bro. And the first thing I noticed yesterday when I told y'all, man, I noticed something off the bat ain't nobody else noticed, and that was this nigga ain't letting them quote him. Why the fuck he quoting every other article? He ain't letting the nigga quote him. So that's what I noticed. I was like, why he ain't quoting this? Like, what the fuck? That's because you want to be able to say, you want to be able not to have to stand on it. You want to be able not to stand on it and shit. Now, Boxing Hacker, just wait for it. I'm going to need participation in just 1 minute. I'm going to need participation in just 1 second. Because I was thinking to Josh Dubin, I was like, yo, bro, I heard this shit before from him. This shit they doing, bro, this shit is not new. I know they did this shit before. And I dug and I did some research, y'all. I dug it up and I did some research. I really did. Drink, we talking about this Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson situation. I'm proving the point that if Shakur Stevenson fights William Zepeda, he'll duck. That's what I'm on. And I'm making the nail in the coffin point right now. I'm going to show y'all something. And then I need some participation. I already know the answer, but I need y'all to put it in the chat so that we can have this shit well documented for the haters. So hold on a second. Let me do this. Shit crazy, right? Like knockout. What the fuck Deontay Wilder got to do with this shit? Knockout, what the fuck? What are you doing, bro? What is going on, Knockout? What the hell? Let's look at this now. It's been a whirlwind few weeks for the WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. 2 weeks ago, Wilder was set to fight Cuban heavyweight Luis Ortiz in a title fight at the Barclays Center on November 4th. Then last week, it was reported that Ortiz had tested positive for a banned substance. That meant the fight between the two was canceled and a new challenger needed to be found. Today, Showtime Sports announced. So today, what's today? October 5th, 2017. Okay? Keep that in mind. Today, Showtime Sports announced. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the chat. There I go. It's in the chat. Today, Showtime Sport announced who that new challenger will be. Bermain Stavern. Stavern is the man whom Wilder was originally defeated to gain the belt back in January 2015. By the way, blah, blah. Okay. Regular run-of-the-mill fight announcement. Now, this is what I need participation on. Somebody let me know the date that Deontay Wilder and Bermain Stavern fought the second time. It was in 2017. What was that date? My bad, Sean the Icon. Can y'all hear me now? Somebody let me know. It wasn't November. It was November what? 4th? Somebody let me. I know the answer, but I need y'all to put it in the chat. What was the day that they fought? November 4th, 2017. Shout out DJ Black Charm Music. Okay. All right. Y'all know who Bermain Stavern manager and co-manager is? Y'all want to take a guess? Do y'all know who Bermain Stavern's manager and co-manager was at the time? Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to guess who he was managed by and who his co-manager was at the time of the Deontay Wilder fight? Anybody want to take a gander? Drink more water is correct. Josh motherfucking Dubin. Josh Dubin was his manager. Jay Prince was his co-manager. That fight was announced on October 5th, 2017. And I remember, I was like, bro, I seen this shit before. I've been watching boxing a long time. I seen Josh Dubin and Jay Prince try to do this same shit. Where they try to say some shit is sideways and some shit happened, but they be slick and they don't let the nigga quote them and shit. And I say, well, I be goddamn. I be goddamn. I be god. Hold on, maybe I'm tripping. Let's see if we can find a quote from them. BoxingScene.com has been advised that a deal has not been reached for Bermain Stavern to challenge WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder on November 4th in the Showtime televised main event from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Stavern's management team of Josh Dubin and Jay Prince have informed BoxingScene.com they have yet to reach an agreement with Stavern's promoter. According to Dubin, Prince, where are the quotes? Where the quotes at? So they announced the fight October 15th. The niggas say it's not done October 14th. But he won't let the article quote him because he know he full of shit. He know he lying his motherfucking ass off. And then guess what? That lie got proved when them niggas fought on November 5th. Bro, this a pattern, nigga. This a pattern, nigga. They doing the same shit right now. The same exact shit right the fuck now. When it's bullshit, we ain't gonna let them quote us. We're just gonna throw it out there. When it's some shit that we really can't hide from, we're gonna go ahead and let you quote it. Y'all keep falling for this dumb ass shit if you want to. My eyes wide the fuck open. And to tie this shit all together, they doing this shit for one or two reasons. They either trying to find a way to duck and blame that shit on Tank Davis, or they are trying to win some sort of negotiation shit to try to get more whatever it is because they getting their ass kicked in negotiations. So y'all go ahead and run with this shit that they try to tell you. Go ahead and believe motherfuckers that move a certain way all the fucking time. Them boys out here scared. And they didn't think it was all fun and games to go on camera and say, I'll fill in for Lomachenko when you thought the nigga was fighting Lomachenko. It's a completely different game when Lomachenko ducked out. Completely different game when he ducks out and now you get that phone call and shit start getting real. Don't let them make you duck, Shakur, because they don't believe in you. They got you out here looking bad to real ones, dog. They got you out here looking bad, bro. They handling you the same way they handle Jermaine Stavern. You supposed to be the big dog. Pound for pound king. Next up after Terrence Crawford. Closest thing since Floyd Mayweather. You supposed to be all that shit. They handling your ass like Jermaine Stavern. They handling your ass like Jermaine Stavern out this bitch, bro. They rinse, washing, and repeating your ass like you are Stavern, bro. To try to get as much as they can. Because they don't believe in you, bro. I still ain't got an answer to my two biggest questions. Number one, why they ain't let them quote him in the article? If Josh Dubin told you all that shit, why you ain't let him quote you then, bro? It'll be great if the fight is announced tomorrow, Reed. You got to listen better, bro. This is either a clear and blatant duck or they're trying to use the public for negotiations because they're getting their ass whooped in negotiations. So we going to try to make it look like we got other options out there, but we can't really say that we the ones that said we got other options. So I'm not going to let you quote me. Oh, shit, that shit just went away because Oscar said this is fake news. It's either a duck or they trying to get more money because they don't believe in a fighter, bro. No contract has been officially sent, so it's just talk. You negotiate before you send a contract. This shit is elementary, bro. This shit is elementary, bro. They negotiate, come to an agreement first, then they start passing around paperwork. I can't wait to see, though. I can't wait to see how this plays out. I hope Shakur goes the right direction because if this shit play out how it's looking like, I'm just letting y'all know right now, fighting William Zepeda at this point with all this shit on the table is a duck, bro. Boxing Hacker with the 10-piece in the super chat. Come on, KO. All that isn't hardly cause to speculate. Even if it's true, we still don't have enough information to call it a duck. We would have to know what happened with the Tank fight negotiations. Number one, if, my nigga, if he fights Zepeda over Tank, it is a duck. We don't need to know what happened in Tank fight negotiations. All we need to know is the nigga negotiating with Tank. You better take whatever the fuck they send to you. Anything less, if you miss out on the fight because you're trying to overplay your hand, which you don't have none, bro, you lost out. That's on you. That's your dumb ass. That's like playing poker, having high card against pocket aces. Having high card against a royal flush, and you out this bitch trying to act like you got some leg to stand on. You bluffing and calling and raising and bluffing and calling and raising, and you got a motherfucking high card and the motherfucker across the table from you got a motherfucking royal flush. That's what they doing right now. So if they miss out on the opportunity because they overplaying their hand, that's on them. It don't matter what happened in negotiation. All we know, fighting Tank Davis give you your biggest bag, period. How do we know that? Esoc Pitbull Cruz, biggest bag, Tank Davis. Mario Barrios, biggest bag, Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia, biggest bag, Tank Davis. Hector Garcia, biggest bag, Tank Davis. Frank Martin, biggest bag, Tank Davis. I don't need to know what happened in negotiation. All I need to know is them niggas is negotiating and y'all is trying to overplay your hands, playing with the media and shit. Dropping fucking fake ass articles, not letting them quote you, then having the fighter get mad at the fake ass article that you made the motherfucker drop. And you quoted yourself in every other motherfucking article, every other one. But as a lawyer, you know damn well if they don't quote you in it, they can't hold you to it. And then the only other one that we can find where they didn't quote you in the goddamn article was the one where you were flat out fucking lying. The Stavern and Wilder fight's not done. We haven't come to an agreement yet. Them niggas fought 2 weeks later. They fought 2 weeks later, bro. Don't get out of my face, bro. Kurt Doug with the 5 piece in the super chat. Keep stepping on them chumps. I'm trying to. Dundrick them with the 2 piece in the super chat. Shut up, boxing hacker. Ute Dog with the 10 piece in the super chat. What up, KO? What up, bro? Salute to the homie Ute Dog. Not me with the 5 piece in the super chat. Just like I said about Loma, Tank and Zepeda are good fights, so I'll take either or. But you are a Tank fan, so I feel your frustration. Ducks are rare. Here's the problem, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with a Tank fan. I'm a fan of boxing over all these fighters. And if Tank Davis or Canelo Alvarez is giving anyone a fair offer or a fair opportunity to fight them, they are a duck. If a fighter that wants to be great, that wants to be a superstar, that is a champion, is in the same weight class as Tank Davis or Canelo Alvarez, and they are not going out of their way to try to fight that man, then they are ducking. If you are telling Eddie Hearn to go seek out fights, but tell him don't seek out nothing with Gervonta Tank Davis, and Eddie Hearn is comfortable saying you're the one he really wants to sign to. If Eddie Hearn is the one you really want to sign to, and Eddie Hearn ain't got no fights for you, you are ducking, my nigga. You are putting business excuses in play, and hurdles in play that'll keep us from getting fights that we want, bro. If he decides to go that route. Which is why I'm pushing and exposing this shit, because I don't want him to. Truth be told, I'd rather him fuck over there with Premier Boxing Champions and shit so we can hopefully get the Tank fight. Or see what the fuck Top Rank is talking about. If they still got a deal on the table for you. Loma's on the table. Barinchik's on the table. Muratalla can be on the table. Teofimo Lopez can be on the table. Those are better options in my opinion. That's what I'm on. Who says Shakur can't sell? Who's saying that? He did $900,000 live gate. That's pretty good for him. 8,400 tickets. That's pretty good. That's 2,000 less than he did the last time he was in Newark. You can't count the ESPN views. Them bitches is free. You can trip and fall on your remote and get an ESPN fight. Better options, but damn, got to go back and forth and fuck with Blob. Listen, Shawai, I ain't even saying he shouldn't fuck with nobody that ain't gonna put nobody's name on a piece of paper. Here's the problem that I have, and let me turn my light on. Let me turn my light on. Cassandra, what's up? Let me turn my light on and break this shit down for you. He shouldn't go anywhere if they don't put the names on the contract for him. If you can't get it, if somebody's just trying to blindly sign Shakur Stevenson for multiple fights and they not willing to put any names on the contract, then he should not fuck with him. Right? Because that would be stupid as a free agent. He should keep his flexibility. He should search out the biggest and best fights, and his team should be instructed right now to do nothing but try to get me the Tank fight. And if they are not interested in making the fight, if they're not negotiating, put your name on it, stand 10 toes down and let the world know, look, this shit ain't happening because these motherfuckers ain't talking about nothing. He does it with everything else. He does it with everything else. You got to do it with this too. Joseph say he waiting on your boy. That's cap. They're literally in negotiations right now, bro. That's cap. If you don't know what the hell is going on, bro, you might not type, bro. You might not want to type, bro. The nigga is pump faking right now and putting out fake articles to try to give himself some sort of leverage, to create some sort of leverage, some sort of other option that's better than what Tank and them can offer him, bro. Y'all don't pay attention to people's energy and shit, but I can understand because you'll swear up and down that Devin's energy didn't change either. I understand. My source is L-Dub Boxing. And I have other sources too, but he's the only one that will allow me to name him, Joseph. You're late to the party. But let's talk about painting people, Big Dog Willie. Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in the super chat. After all the mess that happened yesterday, we're still trying to paint someone as a duck. Let the process take its course. Y'all acting like it's Armageddon. Number one, I'm glad you're here. I'm ecstatic that you were here. Let the process take its course. You didn't tell me to let the process take its course when it was Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. You didn't tell me that. And as a matter of fact, that's kind of insulting. Why would I let the process take its course when this is the hottest topic in boxing? I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give my opinion on it. I am a content creator, bro. What up, D-Free? So I'm going to talk about it. And it is Armageddon. We need this fight, or do you not care? But telling me to let some shit play out now, you don't tell nobody else that shit. No. When the shit get announced that it's Tank and Shakur, we talking about it. When the shit get announced that it's Shakur and Zepeda, we talking about it. If they drop an article on it, we talking about it. Shakur tweet, I'm talking about it. Tank tweet, I'm talking about it, bro. You getting nervous because you know that this nigga do this. You can't take up for him. If he go this route, you can't take up for him. Now all of a sudden your man ain't talking like he talking. Where the video at, Big Dog Willie? With all the chains on and shit, bro. Calling for the smoke. What happened to that shit, bro? You wouldn't care if I was pushing for the fight and I was like, yo, Tank Davis is ducking, bro. We want this Shakur Tank fight. Tank is ducking. Tank ain't sent no contract. Tank a hoe. If I was doing that shit, you wouldn't tell me to let the process play out. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Your nigga ain't had no motherfucking problem letting us know he wanted all the smoke when Tank was fighting Frank Martin and he thought motherfucking Lomachenko was a done deal. Now he quiet as a church mouse, quoting rap lyrics and shit, getting mad at rumors that his team is dropping. Listen to this shit, bro. Listen to this shit, bro. Listen to this shit right here, dog. Rumors are rumors, idiots. Believe everything they hear, and a lot of you, some stupid motherfuckers. He right. He talking to a lot of his fucking fans. But his team is the one putting out all the goddamn rumors. His team is the one putting out all the goddamn rumors. Boy got quiet. Boy started getting act right because he got that fucking phone call and y'all know it. Boy out here floundering. His team is literally the one that started the Shakur Zepeda rumor, bro. They started the fucking rumor. Did y'all not? Okay. Okay. All right, dog. Y'all, bro, y'all get okay. All right. All right, bro. Let it play out. All right. All right, bro. All right. All right. Stevenson was hopeful free agency would sway fellow 3-division champion Davis to strike a deal, and reports such a union filtered out on social media Tuesday. But Stevenson's co-manager Josh Dubin told Boxing Scene that after Stevenson's other co-manager James Prince was asked by a Premier Boxing Champions official if Stevenson was interested in fighting Davis and was told yes, a promised return phone call to negotiate never happened. Dubin says they are now 1 week past the promised date of contact. The entire article is based off of what Josh Dubin told them, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, bro? Because, Ronnie, and you're right. Because they didn't always used to be like this. With Devin Haney fans, bro, they were always like that. So I can respect Joseph. I can respect Jonathan. I can respect Woke. I can respect the other Devin Haney fans because they were always like that. They were on go from the jump. They were capping from the beginning. They were lying from the beginning, and they had no shame, and they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. But what pisses me off about Shakur fans, they used to be logical. They used to understand facts and context. They used to be able to weed out bullshit. But all of a sudden, when he's the one bullshitting, when he's the one full of shit, and his team is the one full of shit, they forget that shit. They forget that shit. Now all of a sudden, like, if I can say some shit like, so to a Shakur fan, right? When I was saying shit like, bro, Devin Haney was never serious about fighting Shakur. He started negotiating with Regis Prograis 7 days after he fought Lomachenko. And Devin Haney let it be known that his goal was to fight Lomachenko and move up to fight Regis Prograis and become a 2-division champion. That was his New Year's resolution at the beginning of the year. So all the shit that he said about Shakur Stevenson was cap. Shakur Stevenson fans understood that. They were like, yeah, KO, that shit makes sense. When Devin Haney said Shakur Stevenson would have made more than any fight that he ever had combined with the 25% if he would have took the 25% from Devin. And I was explaining how the WBC minimum was 70-30. And I was explaining how in order for him to get more than he ever made with that 25%, I added up all the Shakur purses and I let it be known that they would have to put up $32 million for that fight in order for Shakur for what Devin Haney was saying about Shakur to be true. When I did all of those things and broke all those things down for Shakur fans, it was cool. They were fucking with old knockout because the facts and my logic happened to fall on the side of their argument. Yeah, that's what it was. My facts and the arguments I was making on their behalf, they loved the logic then. But then when I can use that same logic and be like, hold up. His co-manager, Miss KO, what's up, baby? His co-manager had no problem putting his name on it in 8 other articles. Why he ain't put his name on it in this article? Then they tell me I'm reaching. Then they tell me to let the process play out. No, I'm going to pressure these motherfuckers to fight. And what really makes me mad, Ronnie, is I don't hear let the process play out when I'm on Calvin Ford helmet for the bullshit he say. I say it again, Ronnie. And for everybody else, when I shoot them videos about Calvin Ford talking about Shakur Stevenson's style, when I shoot them videos about how Calvin Ford keep pushing this pit bull fight, and I get on their helmet for it, and I say the only one I like how he talking is Kenny Ellis, I don't hear not one person, not Big Dog Willie, not any other Shakur fan. I never hear them say, let the process play out, KO. It's only when my eye get on they guy. It's only when my logic points towards they guy because they know the shit is undeniable. Because they know I ain't up here saying no bullshit. And they know I'm not spinning narratives. I'm just looking at the facts of the situation. I'm using my brain. And I'm telling you what I think. No narrative. I could give a fuck about a narrative. I'm pushing the fight. I want the fight. That's what it is, Ronnie, to answer your question, bro. That's why, fam. That's why they piss me off, because they're never like this. They're never I don't remember in December of 2023 when I said that Shakur Stevenson was the most duck fighter of the year. I don't remember Big Dog Willie telling me to let a process play out. And now when I just said everything that I said, instead of a rebuttal, instead of a refute, I get sarcasm. Instead of saying, no, knockout, you're wrong. Here's why you're wrong. This is my point. I just get sure, knockout, whatever. Y'all boys swimming upstream without a motherfucking paddle, and you know it, bro. And you know it, fam. And you know it. Point being, we don't want Tank versus Zepeda. We don't want Tank versus Pitbull. We don't want Shakur versus Pitbull. We want Tank versus Shakur. And it is evident to anyone with a goddamn brain, they are negotiating a fight. And my sources, my brother Elder Boxing has told me that they were negotiating a fight. Take the fucking fight, Shakur. Don't let Josh Dubin and Jay Prince turn you out to go from being the most ducked to a fucking duck yourself. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. What's a real A-side, Jonathan Jackson? I want to hear this shit. What's a real A-side? I want to hear this shit. Before I drop this link, I want to hear this shit. Big Mike, what up? I gotta hear this shit, bro. I gotta hear this shit. What's a real A-side, bro? I hope they're negotiating. Queens of Boxing Talk is in the building. I hope they negotiate. Because if this shit happened how it's happening right now, it's a fucking duck. But I hope they negotiate. 100%. I hope that's what this shit is. But it don't look good. Making offers and negotiating. Tank can't do that when it comes to Dev and Shakur. He hides. Shakur, he's negotiating with him right now. He negotiated with Loma. How about B-sides stop acting like they have any room to negotiate? When you do $900,000 at the live gate and you talking to a motherfucker who just did $15 million at the live gate, when you talking to a motherfucker who generated more revenue in his last fight than you generated in your entire career, you take what the fuck is on the table, bro. You have no room to negotiate. You have no room to negotiate. Victor says, KO, Kerr can't stand up strong enough against them big boys, man. Hey, man, all I know is Son gonna have to shape. Son gonna have to shape. He better talk up. And that's the problem, bro. That's the problem, dog. You don't get to talk up on everything else and get quiet on us now, bro. Shout out Dean with the 2-piece in the super chat. Y'all want the fight or not? Facts. Facts, bro. It's a great fucking question because it seems like motherfuckers just want some other shit, man. Oh, shit. Shout out to my boy Matt with the 25-piece in the Cash App to my favorite boxing handicap. I appreciate you, Matt. He did $1 million on ESPN, okay? Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers slipped and fell on their goddamn TV remote, dog. That's the problem with these dudes, bro. It's the problem that I always have. If you quiet, you quiet. If you gonna talk to me, goddammit. Talk to me, goddammit. If you gonna talk, fucking talk to me. Let us know what the fuck is going on. JR Smile says, you guys were telling EJ to give Bud his demands, but not Tank for Shakur Stevenson. Whoever was telling Earl Spence to give up his leverage was a goddamn fool. You don't give up the shit that you work for, dog. That sound good. Sound good. Say Drink. They don't want the fight. They want to pretend like they believe the bullshit they've been saying. Tank gonna knock your favorite fighter the fuck out. Lomachenko already got to shut the fuck up. Shakur up next. Yeah, but y'all gonna have to eat that shit, bro. Dean by any means becoming a member for 3 months. It's put up or shut up. Facts, bro. It's time to fight, dog. Now you just lying on me. Bro, this how bad this shit getting, dog. This how hot that seat getting for you. Coach Calvin says a lot, but we are supposed to ignore it. If anybody caught my video on what Coach Calvin had to say every time he said something, put 100 in the chat. If you remember watching the video where I cooked Coach Calvin for throwing water on the Shakur Stevenson fight, put 100 in the chat, please. Just real quick, if you caught my video, if you remember me making a video on what Coach Calvin said about some goddamn pit bull, put 100 in the chat, please. You're literally telling a lie, bro. This shit bad, bro. This shit bad. 817, what's up? 817, we not finna talk about retired fighters, bro. 817, why you come here talking about fight? We don't even know if they fighting. We don't even know if they fighting, 817. We don't know when your boy back. When he coming back? 81, what up? When he coming back, bro? And it's not the same thing. I'm not gonna delude my conversation for a motherfucker that ain't even fighting no more. I'm not deluding my conversation. I don't agree with you. You're dead ass wrong. You didn't duck Devin. But I'm not finna do that with you. I've already killed that debate multiple times. I'm not having that debate with you. You want to talk about a fighter that when he fighting? When his next fight? Not talking about that nigga. Trying to ruin my show. Salute to my boy 817 though, man. That's my homie right there, bro. It's my guy, man. Hold on. Dean with the 2 pieces super chat. Tank in Paris. Literally. What the is Muff talking about? What Raul say, man? What Raul say, man? All right, I'm out. All right, man. I'm about to open the panel, man. Open panel time, man. Y'all come talk to me, man. I know this one hurt. I know this one hurt a lot of people today, bro. I really do. I understand, though. I get it, fam. I get it. If Tank wanted to fight for real, he wouldn't be in Paris. Seems like he building in excuses. What you mean, bro? He ain't working on his fights his damn self. He's just telling his team who the fuck he want to fight, bro. He can take phone calls. Like, nigga, what? What? He got to be in America? He got to come to America for Shakur? Nah, nigga, y'all talk to Louis the Cuba or talk to Al or some shit, man. The fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy motherfucker. Dean, what up, Dean?
What's up, Knockout, man? How you doing, man?
Chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm cooling, bro. How you doing, man?
It's put
Can
up
you
or
hear
shut
me?
up. Yeah, I can hear
Oh, yeah,
you,
there
man.
you go. Yeah, go ahead. It's on you, bro. Go ahead.
It's put up or shut up. I don't want to hear none of this other stuff. I told y'all we not doing this. Okay? It's fake news. Is this, is that. Let's let that be what it is. I pray to God and a couple more Mexicans. Thank you, Oscar De La Hoya, that this is fake news. I really hope so. Because at the end of the day, I keep asking y'all this one question, man, and don't nobody. I knock out. How long I've been asking this one question?
I don't know. Depending on the question.
Why everybody's not running towards the bag? In what profession? Okay, ain't Dak Prescott going through a negotiation right now? Who don't go towards the
Shakur got options, man.
The same options Gervonta got, but if Gervonta take William Zepeda, y'all gonna be mad about that. Oh, best believe it. Gervonta call William Zepeda up. You can forget all about that mandatory block. He'll still be the mandatory over there in other sanctioned bodies. William Zepeda don't have that. William Zepeda is the person that actually does have the options, actually. That's the craziest part about all of it. He's number one in every sanctioned body. He literally has the options. So if he take the Zepeda fight, y'all gonna be mad about that. Why don't y'all want Shakur fighting Gervonta? I just don't get it. And to tell me a week knockout, I was hearing, and they was already making excuses. They ain't call him back. Who is Shakur Stevenson and Jay Prince to be giving Gervonta any ultimatums about anything? Y'all understood this when it came to Devin. When it was Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson fans understood that point. It's Gervonta. Hold on, y'all. Gervonta and Loma was negotiating for weeks. Shakur Stevenson and Zepeda Ben had already known they had to talk for weeks. And Eddie Hearn said they was already at the table talking. That's what Eddie Hearn said. So they get weeks. They get weeks. But Gervonta get 5 business days. I'll land my plane.
You can't even say that that's true because he ain't quote him. He ain't even let them say that. You know what I'm saying? Let him really say what he said or whatever. But every other article I don't know how long you've been here. You might want to go back. Thought it was some of my best work. Every other article, that man getting quoted left and right, and he done this before in 2017 with Deontay Wilder and Bermain Stavern. It turned out to be flat out lying then too.
Oh, I ain't know that, knockout. Thank you for that information.
Yeah, go check it back. So basically the point of it is, right, through 2021 to 2024, I pulled up 8 articles of Josh Dubin, Shakur Stevenson's manager, having an article on Boxing Scene. They quoted him in every article, like verbatim, and quoted him. In this article about William Zepeda, they say what he said and they didn't quote him. That's only happened one other time. That other time was Deontay Wilder in 2017. Josh Dubin was also Bermain Stavern's manager. They announced the fight. Josh Dubin goes to Boxing Scene, doesn't let them quote him, says the fight is not done. And then Bermain Stavern and Deontay Wilder fight 2 weeks later.
Knockout, can I say this last point too, man? I gotta say this for your channel. This has to be said. Shakur Stevenson was offered $15 million for 5 fights with Top Rank. And people said that he was crazy for turning that down. Shakur Stevenson to make 10 to 15 million just fighting Tank. I wouldn't care how long it took for PBC to call me back. Can you call me, please? I would be a disgruntled baby mother. That's what I would be. I would be calling PBC like a disgruntled baby. Somebody background, hold on.
I think there's boy Page. Yeah, that's him. There you go. You good.
I would be calling. It's one thing. I said this on my channel. Shakur got to be proactive and reactive. Proactive, him being proactive is him making sure that he get in touch with whoever it is he need to get in touch to make sure that this gonna go through and we need to talk. Being reactive is picking up that phone. When they call, are you interested? Yes.
I'm gonna go to the next, but I'm gonna tell you this, Dean. That shit sound good, but the unfortunate thing for Shakur Stevenson and his fans is I follow Shakur Stevenson's whole career. I follow him on Twitter. I see how he acts when stuff don't go his way. You mean to tell me that Tank Davis and them ducked you this badly and Shakur ain't saying shit?
I know he would say
something. I don't believe it, bro.
I don't.
Boxing Hacker, what's up, man?
What's up, KO? You know I have to disagree with you, brother.
Nah, no slander, Teach. I don't slander nobody, bro. I mean, you love to be wrong, bro.
Hey, I'm not wrong about this one. So I'll put it to you like this way. Even if we take your initial like conditional premise, right, of if Shakur fights Zepeda, then he's ducking.
Mm-hmm.
We can't come to that conclusion because we don't know what happened in the negotiations. We don't know if there were negotiations. We don't know if Tank and Shakur decided to say, okay, we're gonna have one more fight, and then we're gonna fight each other. We don't, because of the unknown. We cannot come to a conclusion, you know. And we can't. And I understand that you brought up like scenarios with Josh Dubin about his when he's getting quoted and when he's not getting quoted. But even if you take that, I guess, like pattern into consideration, you can't use it as a source of truth to know whether or not Shakur ducked because the unknown is still too big, So that's why I'm saying, like, it seems like everybody wants to say it has to be Shakur's fight if he's going with Zepeda, but there isn't enough proof. There isn't enough evidence to show this. So this is what I was trying to say about what you were saying.
Okay. Kamal, what's up?
Hey,
Come
what's
on,
up?
yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, go ahead. What's up, bro? What's on you?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, man, I think we should look at past indicators are the best predictions of what's going to happen in the future. In the past, Shakur has been proven to be kind of what would I say? He's delusional in a lot of things. From how he acted in the aftermath of the Spence Crawford fight to getting into like a tweet beef with Steven Espinoza, to what he said about 4 million pay-per-view buys and a prediction for what's going to happen with Tank. Tank is doing the right thing. He's always doing the right thing in terms of making the fights right now at this point, now that he has control over his own career. And if Shakur doesn't want to fight him, then he just needs to move on. And as far as I'm concerned, same thing with Loma. These guys don't want to fight him, and they're wasting time. You don't owe these guys another fight. You can go on with your career and fight whoever you want. But to me, from what I've always said, Shakur has never really seemed like he would go straight into a Tank fight. It looks like he's angling for a big free agent deal, and then the Tank fight will be later on. I could be wrong, but that's the modus operandi I got from him. And the other thing is his inflated self-worth in terms of what I think he would be demanding from Tank. So at this point, if Shakur pulls another Lomachenko, then to me, Tank doesn't need to fight him, doesn't need to negotiate it with him. We learned from the debacle that is the Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford negotiations that they're not going to go against their own advice and against the advice of Al Heyman. That's what I got.
What do y'all think of this? If this fight don't happen and Shakur does indeed duck Tank, and we know they're in negotiations, and he chooses to go another route, I think Tank Davis and his team need to make an example out of Shakur and Loma for other fighters. Meaning, if you don't fight me when I come calling the first time, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. If I negotiate with you and I offer you a fair deal, I offer you something that's more than you ever got, you can't fight on pay-per-view with nobody else, and you still choose to go in another direction, good luck to you.
Yeah, that's my point. That's what I advocate for. Tank doesn't owe any of these guys anything. And so he's out there trying to make the best fights now. And if they're not going to fight him, they're trying to use him as leverage for a bigger deal, then fuck them. I'm sorry, pardon my French, but that's the way it is. Tank doesn't owe any of these guys welfare. He doesn't know any of these guys what the deluded self-worth and what they think they're worth in the marketplace. He owes it to make the best fights that he can. And if they're not wanting to make it the best fights, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away. Don't make the same mistakes that Errol Spence made and letting your kindness being taken for granted. And Tank won't make that same mistake.
Well, KO, I disagree with that approach because I feel like some of the best fights in boxing or the biggest fights sometimes don't always happen on the first negotiation. So as a boxing fan, we want the biggest fights. At the end of the day, I get
it is now.
But
I'm not with that, bro. Not for guys like Canelo and Tank. When they come calling, what's the point of them putting in themselves in the position that they in if when they come calling you gonna be on some bullshit? They need to let it be known you can't be on bullshit with me.
I mean, I'm not
Like
giving
that shit gotta be known because guess what? If Loma's able to do it, if Shakur's able to do it, what's the next motherfucker gonna try to do?
But Shakur, what deal is everybody talking about? We don't know if there's another deal.
No,
I'm saying the same thing. This is I don't understand that.
I'm literally saying if we know they negotiate, you can't say they not negotiating. That's proof. But
where's the proof that they're negotiating?
My source, LW Boxing, let me know they negotiating, and I talk to more people that let me know they negotiating. If you can't tell based on Shakur's behavior, based on what his team is doing, if you can't tell that they're negotiating based on what Eddie Hearn said about the fight, like if you can't tell, bro, that's on y'all, bro. But they clearly are clearly negotiating, bro. It's clear.
Well, been negotiating until my man dropped out of the race.
With that being said, bro. With that being said.
So
hold on, Paige. Then you got it. With that being said, bro, if this fight don't happen, bro, and I know I offered you a fair fight. If this shit don't happen, and I know what I offered you was fair, and you just was trying to maneuver for a bigger bag, or you on some Loma shit, you trying to act like you want to take a break and put me in a position to fight somebody else first when we was deep in negotiations, you basically wasted my team time. You could have been let me know that you didn't want to fight, and he could have probably started negotiation with Shakur and fell back on him as a second option. We don't know that. But he got to make an example out of these dudes because real talk, this ain't even just Loma and Shakur. I'm going to say woke guy. Devin Haney as well. Like, these dudes been trying to play Tank Davis A-side for a long time now, bro. If we just keeping it all the way 100, they've been trying to play that man A-side and his leverage and his revenue and shit. They've been all of them, all these little young niggas, man. I don't know what it is. They don't do like the old school dudes. They've been all trying to play his A-side shit literally since he became a big star, bro. They act like the nigga ain't shit. They try to tell him what weight class to fight at, how much money he got to give them, what they will and won't do to get a fight. Like they do all this shit, bro. You know, it's time for him to make an example out of somebody, bro.
That's that nigga shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that nigga shit. That's that envy shit. That's that.
Devin literally asked for the same thing that Ryan
talking about, bro.
Where this nigga go?
Nah, for real, bro. That's that indirect hate shit, bro. Like, oh, this
what's
is
the indirect hate, bro?
Right, bro. That's that.
You're right.
That's that.
First of all, he was about to fight Loma. Loma drops out, and now y'all blaming Shakur.
Listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna let Anthony cook. But listen, bro. When it come to Oscar Valdez, Shakur do whatever the fuck he needs to do. I move up, nigga. I chase you. I'll fight you wherever. Just give me the opportunity to fight Oscar Valdez. When it come to Navarrete, nigga, I'm begging. I'm willing to fake retire. I'm willing to do all this shit. When it come to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, nigga, please tell your person to send me an offer. When it's Lomachenko, nigga, you can push my fight date back. When it's Cambosos, give me the same deal you gave Loma. I'll take whatever. But as soon as Tank Davis gets involved with these niggas get bravado, niggas get machismo. They get to acting like, well, I gotta have this. I gotta have that. I need it. Like, who the fuck are you, bro? You didn't do this shit.
Always said Tank was the A-side. He said Tank was the A-side ever since.
It doesn't matter. You can say that all day, but when you saying you got to fight me at 140, I ain't coming back. I ain't taking no rehydration clause. Oh, and I want the same deal you gave Ryan. So you want the same split that Ryan got, even though I'm a bigger star now than I was when I fought. Who are you, nigga? You didn't tell Loma. You didn't tell nobody else what they got to do publicly. And that's the other thing about these niggas. How come in the case of Tank Davis, whether it's Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson or one of their team members, how come they be so public with their demands for Tank Davis, but when it's somebody else, they do everything behind closed doors? Why is that?
They were public with Loma too.
But that was
is Shakur public now?
His team is. His team is.
No, but guess what? But guess what,
bro?
Knockout.
These niggas show a level of ego. They show a level of pride and a level of I'm the guy too when it come to Tank Davis, but when it come to one of these Mexican fighters or it come to one of these Ukrainian fighters, they get on their knees and they do whatever it takes to make the fight.
No, that's not true.
Shakur just endorsed that.
I'm like, never said they were the A-side.
That's the biggest problem.
Shakur's guy. Remember Urban Community? So Crawford is up there, who is his best friend. feeding into that BS and saying that, you know, two guys
Facts.
can't make a fight. So all those people who want to use Crawford, he just endorsed the fact that the urban community, quote unquote, is not going to give as big of a fight as between him and some guy from Uzbekistan. So yeah, Tank's doing the right thing. He is the A side. Don't give any of that shit up, and he's not.
You're
I'm
misquoting
like, and I'm like,
No,
yeah,
this
right.
would take
My
Tank,
thing
what
is-
Tank need to do to make an example out of all of these guys is
Make
take
an
they
example.
fight.
Then
I
who he
don't
gonna
care.
fight then?
Take they
Who he
fight.
gonna fight?
Okay, I'll
He
fight
gotta
you.
fight
If
somebody.
you supposed to fight William
You gonna make
Zepeda,
an
I'm
example out
taking
of
that. You're going
everybody
to
that's
fight
good, huh?
me. You're
Makes no
going to
sense.
fight me, or I'm gonna take every credible person that is or around any of y'all. I'm
But
gonna
you don't
take
know if
them.
Tank is saying
No,
all
he
this.
Fight
can't.
a
He
bum.
Fight me or not.
Just
That's
keep
even
fighting him,
better.
bum. You won't have no.
Hey,
Let-
Nicky,
Of course,
that's
learn
some
from
that
Tank.
shit you done came up here and said, boy. That's some
he
fight.
can't-
That's
he can't
fired
do
in the motherfucker. Hey, look, nigga, here go. This what I'm offering you. This is your pay. This your back end. If I feel like giving you back end, if you don't take that shit, I'm calling Oscar for William right now.
I mean,
Period.
that's
Oh,
part of negotiations, right?
What you
They'll
gonna do?
negotiate back and forth.
If that's
Oh,
the
who-
case,
And I'm like this.
if he gonna
I'm
do
like
that,
this
he
too,
need to move
Knockout.
out.
At the same time, even if Shakur Stevenson, just say Shakur Stevenson fighting Zepeda ass. I'm
Right.
like this. Just think about this. WBC, you really think they want Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson with that WBC belt? Hell no. Who would you really think they rather have with that belt? Tank or them niggas?
It's Tank.
Okay. What do you mean? So what?
What I'm saying is the
money?
WBC, I don't give a fuck about ordering that fight with William Zepeda if Shakur don't want it. If he say, hey man, I want to fight Tank, they gonna say, okay, they gonna get the fuck out the way and let him do that shit. Cause in their mind, they probably think Tank gonna whoop your ass anyway.
Yeah, but you probably got
And
a
it's gonna be a
deadline. You
bigger
got to
bag.
send that petition. You got a
Hey,
deadline. You got to send that
Man,
hey
petition.
they
man,
gonna
all
step
these
aside.
dudes on here talking
Man.
about Tank fans scared. Any one of y'all when they fight, I'm putting up the bread. Don't get
I'm
scared.
putting it
Then
up too.
make
What?
sure
How
y'all
I'll
much?
hit
take that
knockout
bet.
cash.
How
Steve,
much?
I'm with you.
Be
I'm with
biting
you.
How
me, I'll take
much?
that bet.
Stop
I don't
playing
put up
with me.
anything that Tank beats these
I
guys.
don't understand how
I got all the
Tank
money on
fans-
Tank.
I don't
I'll take
understand
that
how
bet.
Tank fans are being called scared when every Tank fan I've heard is saying, Shakur, don't fight Zepeda. We want you to fight our guy.
Thank
I
you.
don't.
Yeah,
But a lot of Tank fans are also
but
saying they
that's
want
so
that fight.
funny because
let's not
when
do that.
y'all was
They're
fighting
We
lying.
want
Loma a
Shakur
few
to
minutes
fight
ago,
Tank.
nobody
We
was
don't want
Oh, we
Shakur
don't
to
saying
like
fight
that
nothing
fight.
Tank.
about
It's too boring.
Shakur.
Because
He had
Loma's
the
a great
fraud.
fight.
He
We
had
want
the
Loma. We
fraud,
want Loma
man.
and
Zepeda. We
Shakur.
want
You
Nigga,
were
if we
Shakur
gonna
to
think
fight
fight
him
Loma, we
Tank.
next.
want Shakur.
You were
If we
gonna fight him next
we
after
want
that
Loma.
fight. So why can't you fight
But
him next after the Zepeda
Terrence,
fight?
hold
I'm
on, Terrence.
confused. It's like
Why,
You know why
crazy.
you
why do you even
confused?
want to see him? Why do you even want to see him fight Zepeda instead of Tank?
Yeah, I
I
want to see
don't.
that. I want to
Nah,
But
see
if
we
he,
want
that
Tank.
but
fight.
We
if
don't
you
He
were
want
said he
okay
Zepeda.
wanted
when
to
he was
step in
gonna
for
fight
Loma,
Loma,
though.
why are you not okay if he
Terrence,
fights
I can tell you
Zepeda?
why.
Y'all was
Terrence,
just
Because
gonna
now
fight
let's be
Tank is
Loma.
on.
honest.
Because now Tank
There's
is on
not
the
a chance for that.
table,
Let's not do that.
calling your goddamn phone, knocking on your door. Answer that motherfucker, man. What are you
No,
talking about?
knockout. No, knockout. We
He an
can't let him get
anomaly.
away with that one, knockout. Terrence, you know why? Because you know if he pushed Loma off and then he do fight Loma, they gonna say Loma too old. He waited him out. He aged him out. So why wouldn't he take the older fighter that they keep saying he aging out over the younger guy that he know he gonna fight? And
We
we
already
all
saying
know,
that.
and we all know at minimum, Tank and Shakur fight next summer. They not fighting next week. They only talking about fighting now, tanking them, and everybody knows that that'll be a much bigger fight in the summertime. So
Why would it
why
be
wouldn't
bigger
he
in the
do
So
summer?
then
that?
why
So
y'all
What if
clowning
somebody
about him
loses
fighting
before then?
Zepeda?
We don't know if it's
huh?
gonna be bigger or not. Somebody could
Because
lose
Tank
before
not
then.
fighting Loma now. What are you
That don't.
talking about?
And they
Okay,
free. Like,
so
why are you calling for a Zepeda
how much
fight?
are
Shakur
y'all
What
going?
the
is
How
fuck
much
y'all
is the
leaving on the
offer?
table?
What is any of the rest of the
Nobody's
season
telling
Hey,
us.
left?
KO.
Yeah, what up?
KO.
What
Hey,
up?
what the fuck do Zepeda even bring to the table besides his fucking name?
Nothing.
He's a man. He's a mandatory.
Aaron Water.
But
Orders.
He's
He's
the
a man.
mandatory for
He's
Tank
a
too.
mandatory, but
He's
but
the
he's a
unifications trump
WBA
mandatory.
mandatory.
He's a
Right,
mandatory
but don't
is
unifications trump mandatories?
they do if you want them to, number one, but number two, most importantly, everything his promoter is saying is that they don't want that fight.
Who don't
Oscar
want?
been saying that shit.
There's a
Yeah,
Hey,
pay that
take
Oscar
don't
the
been
fool.
Zepeda
Can
saying
don't
I
even
ask you a
want the fight.
question, bro?
yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Pay? If you could get one fight
Go ahead, my
for
boy.
15 million or a 5 fights for 15 million, which one you gonna take?
I'm gonna take
taking
the
that
one.
one fight for
But
15
yesterday,
million.
y'all
That
was
makes
saying
the
he ain't
most
worth
sense.
No,
15
you gonna
million.
say nah. It depends. If you
It was
it
only knockouts saying
if you don't
13.
believe you can win,
He
you gonna
said,
take
"Yeah,
that
I'm paying
easy
4
15
million."
million for a few fights because your ego and your pride.
De La Hoya just trying to get that step aside money.
Hey, you know
Knockout,
what this shit
knockout,
remind me of?
knockout.
This
You
shit
can have a
remind me
lot
of
of
the
ego and pride when your bank account fat and you beat Gervonta Davis. That's when you can have a lot of pride. I'm just
Bro,
saying.
he clearly something clearly
Right.
different. I ain't listen. Something clearly different. This ain't the big dog, big stepping Shakur talking all that shit, letting niggas know he coming, talking this shit on social media, talking this shit in interviews, calling Tank Davis out with 50-11 chains on when Tank got a fight coming up, talking to Kenny Ellis, talking about nigga, fill me in.
It's coming
Fill
after we
me,
make the
fill
fight.
me in on Thursday, nigga. On Thursday, when everybody thought Tank was fighting Loma, on Thursday, nigga, it's fill me in. Why you can't replace Loma with me? On Friday, when Loma pull up, it's my
Right.
knees are weak, arms are sweaty, mom spaghetti. Nigga, what you talking about now?
hey,
I
any
think they
nigga
fighting
Bro,
though,
know
Nah,
knockout.
nah,
I
nah,
think
my
they
Reggie,
thing is
fighting.
this, like,
I
why
mean, they
I
got
gotta
the
wait?
call.
My thing is this: if you beat Tank, bro, you become that nigga. Like you beat Zepeda, okay, you beat Zepeda. You really trying to
But
beat the nigga that's on top?
we can't let him get away from that. I'm dead. Like this shit was probably funny when I said it, but I'm dead ass serious, bro. On Thursday, about a week and a half ago, on fucking Thursday, nigga, fill me in for Tank. Coach Kenny, why y'all can't just
He
fill me
did
in for
say
Tank?
that.
Fuck Loma, fill me in for Tank. I'm ready right now. Loma pull out the next
Yeah.
fucking day.
The next
And now
day.
it's rap lyrics from Jay-Z and motherfucking Eminem, and now he ain't got shit to say. When it was
No,
Tank and
but it
Frank
could be they're
Martin,
negotiating.
when
Like
it,
we
That's
when
a
it
Well,
was
good
y'all
Tank,
thing,
said
though.
them,
when it
them
That's
was
a good
knockouts
Tank,
that
thing,
you said they
KO.
were
when it was
negotiating.
Tank and
Knockout?
Frank, when it
Now
was
y'all,
Tank and
now
Frank
y'all want
Martin,
Twitter.
the nigga was sitting back in a motherfucking
Y'all
chair
talk so
talking
bad
about
about
some
Twitter. Now
man,
y'all
Tank,
want
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you ducking me,
Hey,
man. Make the
somebody
fight
But Coach
just
happen,
Kenny
said
ain't
they
man.
saying
was
nothing
on
neither.
Twitter.
This the
Nobody's
fight.
saying
It's
This
anything.
like
the
this,
fight that the
bro.
fans want to see, man. Make
Hey,
the fight
Twitter,
happen,
Twitter
man.
saying
Yo,
nothing is a good thing.
yeah, but
And
Coach
now
I
the
Kenny
think
ain't
nigga,
saying
I
nobody's
think
and
they
saying
now,
fighting.
anything.
but he is saying something. My
What
homie,
he say?
who was said that, bro?
Anto.
It's
That was
SBA.
Anto.
B Hayes, he
That
is
was B.
saying something. The nigga is mad right now. I'm gonna read this shit to y'all, bro. He is mad at the William Zepeda rumors right now. Let me read this shit to you, B Hayes. Maybe you ain't see this shit, bro.
Nah, you said it. I got it. He said
He
y'all
is mad.
believe
So for the other
anything. Yeah.
people that didn't hear, this
Okay.
nigga pissed off. This nigga pissed off. Rumors are rumors, idiots. Believe everything they hear, and a lot of you are some stupid motherfuckers. He mad than a motherfucker about rumors that Josh Dubin, his manager, started, bro.
Ain't no quotes on that though, KO.
Man, listen, they fighting, y'all. This the part. Listen, this how I know
Guys,
they
I think they're
fighting.
gonna fight.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all how I know that Shakur and
Terrence,
Gervonta fighting. I'm gonna
Terrence,
tell
Okay.
y'all why. When they
Terrence.
both
Hold
put
on,
out
Dean.
Cap,
Terrence. Dean, I'm gonna let you finish.
no,
Just
go
give me
ahead,
a
go ahead,
sec.
go
Terrence,
ahead.
Terrence, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there.
Your nigga is mad about rumors that his team started, nigga. That's the only time we can get him to talk.
I thought Oscar started that rumor.
No,
Ain't
Oscar
I
no
just
thought that
ain't
was
no
said it.
Eddie
quotes,
Horn.
man.
I
Dubin
thought that
ain't
was
had nothing
Eddie.
to do with it. Ain't no
The nigga,
quotes.
the
But
nigga
listen,
literally said Josh
Yo,
Stupid
Dubin.
ain't.
He
but
literally
before
said Josh
okay,
Dubin said.
before you guys crucify Shakur, let's see what happens if they
Who's
negotiating.
crucifying him?
Maybe
We're saying don't do this. Look,
okay,
nigga,
let's see
don't
what
do this.
happens.
We
We
want you
gotta
to
see
do this
what
over
happens.
here.
We gotta see what
listen,
happens.
listen. This
Go
how
ahead,
I know
Dean.
they fighting, y'all.
Terrence,
I
if he
watch
do
the
this shit, he ducking,
simplest.
bro.
They
If he
I
fighting.
do this
watch
shit,
this.
Terrence is a duck. Sorry, bro.
No,
You're
you
gonna have to
good.
eat that
You
shit.
good, bro. You
Go
good.
ahead, Dean. I'm sorry.
This how I know that. Look, y'all know y'all know I like humor. Okay, that's not no question about Dean, right? I'm gonna tell y'all how I think that I know that they fighting, right? When they both put out Cap at the same exact time, and
Yep.
Gervonta Davis is in Paris, y'all not even in the same time zone. What that tells me, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just being
Yeah.
real. Y'all
Wait,
not
I
even
there's,
in
mean,
the
November
same time zone.
23rd might be real
there's,
low key.
I
Shakur
speculated
Hold
between
on,
Shakur
bro.
keeps talking.
Somebody, what time is it in Paris? Keep going, bro. Keep going,
Look,
dog. Keep going. Keep going,
I
Shakur
dog.
hear
over
that,
there on
man.
Twitter, he doing all of these Eminem lyrics. Shakur, you not slick, bro. I know you being quiet because you know you kind of gotta be quiet because if Gervonta was really ducking you, like Knockout been telling y'all, is this simple. Shakur Stevenson will be on Instagram,
Yeah.
Snapchat, Twitter, you wouldn't be able to stop Shakur Stevenson from talking if Gervonta Davis really ducked him. So that's why I think they is fighting, y'all. Go ahead.
Hey, that's good, bro. I hope you're right. I just what I want us to do is just push for the fight. And if somebody say some bullshit, if it's Calvin Ford, nah, nigga, we want Shakur. If Shakur team say some bullshit, nah, nigga, that's some bullshit. We won't Tank.
Right.
And I don't see enough people doing that shit from both sides, to be perfectly honest.
Y'all please stop talking to me about what Calvin Ford said. Please, can we stop? It's like listening to Bill Haney. When Bill,
brother, at what point are we gonna hold the face of boxing accountable for giving us the fights we want to see?
Whoa, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop that.
Who you holding accountable, Woke, for him not fighting Lomachenko?
Yeah, Woke, you gotta stop that bullshit.
Look, Lomachenko.
Who are you holding accountable for that, bro? It's just you just picking a fighter. I didn't ask for an explanation, bro.
Loma been talking about retirement since Devin took his heart.
Man, who are you holding accountable for that, bro?
Oh my God.
Can you answer the question? Hold on, y'all. Answer the question.
Who are you holding accountable for Tank and Loma not happening, bro?
Brother, it was timing.
Man, get the
It
fuck
was
on.
what?
Your head, I got it. I'm putting your head. I'm putting your head backstage. I'm putting your head backstage for 2.2 minutes.
Hold on, y'all. Can I ask y'all a real question? Can I
ask y'all backstage for 2.2 minutes for that shit, bro?
Can I ask the panel a legit question? When y'all watch Lomachenko versus Kambosos, did he look like he was unmotivated or
Man,
this
nigga
old
look like
fighter?
he was on a mission, man.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
You don't know, boxing hacker. You
he
don't
looked
know.
good.
I can't say, bro.
He ain't look good.
He looked good though.
Nah,
No, boxing hacker. Hold on. Let me talk to boxing hacker. Boxing hacker, stop.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let you do this. Be honest for once, bro.
Mm.
How did he look? How did Loma look against Kambosos?
He looked good. He looked like
He
did he look motivated?
Fight Kambosos.
He looked unmotivated.
Did he
Hey,
look motivated?
whoever keep trying to hit the link, the panel full, you gotta wait on somebody to hop off, bro.
I say he looks good, but Loma's looked also better.
Was that not one of his best performances? Was that not top 5 one of his best performances?
You think that was Kambosos was one of the best? No,
they had to force Loma to fight Kambosos, brother.
No way. Lomachenko
forced Loma to fight Kambosos. That's the fight he wanted.
I'm trying to figure out. Number one, Loma had a okay, RBZ. Once the panel not full no more, you know you're more than welcome, bro. What y'all gotta understand is Loma had a signed contract with Kambosos way back when Kambosos was fighting Devin Haney. That's why that fight was so easy to make. That's the fight they already wanted. Number one. Number two, no matter how motivated you are you a world champion, nigga?
Yes.
Hey man, no fighters up in there risking their lives.
Right. Did you? Okay, cool. Drop your belt and retire. Drop your belt and announce your retirement, bro.
But he has the right to wait a while.
Why once Tank Davis fight on the table, he unmotivated? That's not suspicious.
Hey, how you let your entire team negotiate a fight for you for months, and you knew this, so you just found out you wasn't motivated,
bro? Y'all really think Lomachenko scared of a Tank? This nigga fighting in a war.
Lomachenko said he was.
He ain't fighting any war.
He did say that.
This nigga fighting the country. You ain't scared of no
it
Tank.
do make more sense for him to wait.
If he's scared or not, what I do know, Woke, is he's unmotivated and he want to be with his family. That's all I know.
So you can't love your family.
There you go, Woke. You on
you got kids.
Gervonta Davis love his family. You don't never talk about Gervonta Davis' family, Woke. He got his family, Woke.
If Tank Davis was motherfucking Masayoshi, if Tank Davis was Masayoshi Nakatani or Richard Comey with a belt, that motherfucker would have been motivated quick than the motherfucker fighting on free ESPN on motherfucking November or some shit. But he didn't want to fight the Tank fight because he don't want to lose, bro. He don't want to lose the way the Tank would do him, dog.
Can I ask y'all this?
Here's my kind of argument, Ted. Or if he felt that way, right? Why did he even go to make the negotiations in the first place?
To try to make it look good. To try to make the shit look good.
To try to make it look good.
No, he really got scared.
No, he got scared at the last minute, bro. He realized
he wasn't even in America. Top Rank was,
bro. What I think it was,
y'all
I
think
that,
right?
That nigga seen how Tank looked against Frank Morton. He seen how Tank looked against Frank Morton and said, "Hell no,
bro." What it really is we looking at two of the biggest price outs in boxing history by the alleged face of boxing. Lord have
What?
mercy.
Yeah, what
He
you
don't
talking
want
What
to
are
take
you
high
talking about?
guarantees. How you price yourself out, Whoa? What are you talking
Amazon
about?
is the one putting
Who
up the
priced
money.
Well,
Tank
no,
can't
How much
price
hold
money?
himself
on,
out.
Kamal.
It's
Kamal, how much
competitive.
money they putting up? Kamal,
Hey,
Kamal, how
Kamal,
much money they putting up?
Can you please tell these fool ass Earthmen that
Kamal,
Gervonta Davis don't even take a high guarantee?
Bruh,
How can you
Hey,
price
Kamal, how
yourself
much?
out?
giving
I
out
don't know,
Let
D.
95
Kamal.
fives, bro.
D.
They
Hey,
giving out
hey, I
D.
want to
I don't
ask y'all a
know.
95.
question. I want to
I'm
ask
just
y'all
a
a
member
question.
of the urban community, so I don't think I have enough knowledge to answer that question,
Hey,
Beam.
I
I'm
want to ask
sorry.
y'all a serious question. I
Here
want
we
to ask y'all
go.
a serious question. Real talk.
Yesterday, the conversation was about how much money they were offering Shakur. And it was a different vibe yesterday. Now,
Who
I
said
said if they offer him
who
6 million, I
said
said if
that?
they offer him 6 million, he should take it. That's what I said. I stand on
Period.
that.
No back
Okay.
end money.
But
Hey,
Niggas
let me
don't
ask
know
y'all a
that.
yesterday,
serious
but hold
question.
on a second. But yesterday, the vibe was like some of y'all was saying, "Oh, he should take any crumbs they offer him." That was your position. So now, if he got another fight on the table where he can make more money, maybe that's why he
It
doing it.
ain't no
Because
fight on the
what y'all
table. You
was
can
saying,
make
well,
more
he
money
should take
against
crumbs. He
Gervonta.
should
Bruh,
make
Stop.
anything.
Let
because
me ask y'all a
Terrence
So,
didn't
question
he
real
so
said
quick.
we gotta know how much money they're offering the man.
Oh my God,
Listen,
Terrence,
we
you're
can
not
argue
being
with that.
It's
Hey,
honest,
let
bro.
turkey
me
You
money.
know that's
hey,
his
let me
biggest
ask
one.
y'all a
Stop it.
question real
Well,
quick.
Terrence,
I don't
Terrence.
know. I
They
don't
said
know.
if Tank
You
offered
don't know that
Shakur,
fighting Gervonta
I
Davis your
said
biggest
six
payday?
million would be fine, but y'all don't
Are
know
you
either.
serious?
Hey,
they
Well,
You
because
said
they're gonna
2
fall
serious
flat.
right
What
million
did
now?
Yeah,
and
I
Am I
say?
nobody
being
else
What,
gonna
funny?
serious
give a
about
fall
what?
flat
and
fee. And
Shakur
somebody
need
else
to
gonna
take
Are
give a
you
flat fee.
serious that
percent,
you
bro.
don't
Man,
know that if you fight Gervonta, that's your biggest payday?
but no, but
Bro,
Beam,
I
Shakur
we
don't
gotta
know what
say
they're
Turkey
Stevenson
offering
money.
him,
and
They
bro.
Devin
giving it
take
Haney
all
15
said
flat
they
million.
know
fee.
I
that.
don't know what they're
Shakur
do you
Stevenson
know
and
what
One
they're
at a
Devin
offering?
Haney
time,
said they
y'all.
know
One
that.
at a time.
How
One at
much
a
are they
time.
All right,
offering
bro.
them then? I want to know from the panel how much they're offering Shakur.
No,
Anybody.
nobody knows.
I don't
All
know.
right
No,
then.
can I tell you
Yeah,
something? I can answer that question. I can tell you something right
Okay,
now.
go ahead, answer it.
Gervonta Davis don't even take a higher guarantee than $5 million. So even if he get Gervonta Davis guaranteed, that's good enough. Gervonta Davis don't take a higher guarantee. $6 million is more than Gervonta Davis be taking guaranteed because he know
yeah.
what he gonna get through the
The
whole
back
thing
end is what
anyway.
matters, not the
Y'all
guarantee.
don't even want to get that man back end money, bruh.
You
Yeah,
don't
people,
know
but
that.
people were
Well,
talking about
stop the
flat fees of
narratives. You
like
don't
$4
know that.
million.
Stop it. Frank Martin got back in. Stop
But
it.
that's what
No,
y'all
but
saying
we're
though.
talking
Y'all
about
saying he
people
need
were
to take
saying that.
anything.
That ain't
Hey,
what
let me
I'm
ask
Gervonta
saying.
y'all.
Davis
That's
to
not.
get
I ain't never
a
said
flat
that.
fee of
Hey,
something.
let me
I'm
ask y'all
saying
a
the
question real
energy
quick.
yesterday was like y'all were not knockout because knockout said
I
he
wasn't on
should
here
make
yesterday.
about 13
Yesterday.
mil. The
Hey, do
day
y'all
after
think?
on Monday.
It was Monday, yeah.
Knockout said 13, which I don't care if he don't get that. I'm saying 6 million. But I'm saying some of y'all were just act like take what you're given. If it's
Yeah,
$1 million,
like he
that's
was
what you
Oliver
take.
Twist or some
He's
shit, you
not
know?
going to do that if he got other options. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the
Hey,
problem,
Like he
hold
was
on.
bro.
Let me
Oliver
ask
Twist
y'all
Here's
a
the
and back
problem
question
with
when he
real
would give
quick.
up
everything.
crumbs
Here's
or
the
some
problem
shit.
with it. Here's the problem with everything, bro. We have the hindsight of knowing that everyone that's ever fought Tank Davis has got a career high payday and it's fucking exponentially higher than what they've ever made. It'll be no different from Shakur Stevenson.
No
It'll be no
different.
different for him, bro. Like let's stop the bullshit, bro.
On a
Every
500,
motherfucker
600,000 pay-per-view.
since Tank Davis has become the star that he is now, every single fighter that's ever fought them has made their highest payday 10 times over, bro.
Yeah, because of the back end, though. Not
But
because of the front
again,
end.
we
Okay,
don't
I
know
don't
what
care
they're
what
Why
I
y'all
offering
don't
keep
care what
saying
Shakur.
the
it, I don't
back
care
end
what
like
it,
Unless
Shakur
you
not
know
gonna get
for
no back
certain
end?
what
Why
they're
y'all keep
offering
saying that?
Shakur is
Because
not fair
no,
to
we're not saying
say.
that
That's all
Tank's
I'm
not giving
saying.
them a back end.
it's gonna be
But
more
it's
than
not
People are
it's
fair.
saying
gonna
he
be
wasn't gonna
more
get
than
that.
Life is
possibly
not
fighting.
fair. Life is
It's
what you
gonna
negotiate.
be more than a guarantee to fight William Zepeda on free TV or on a co-main event where you getting no back end money. It's gonna be more than that, bro. Way
Guaranteed.
more.
for shit show.
Like, come
Shakur's
on.
market value. You guys want to say he could get more than getting paid with Tank. He's not going to get more than getting paid with Tank. He said Pitbull Cruz wants to fight Tank again. Frank Martin, they asked him about his money. He and Arrow both said they were happy. The dude's market value is low right now. People are
It's low.
walking out of his fights.
Hey,
Oh,
He
let me
was
come
ask,
getting
on, man.
$3
hold on,
million.
hold
Come
on.
on,
People
stop
were
What
that.
do you
tired
mean
of
it's
that
low?
shit.
Stop
Nobody
What do
that.
you mean,
cares about
He
Kamal?
do
free
need to
views
Tell
on
take
me,
fights.
TV.
Hey y'all,
Let,
Nobody
let,
let,
cares
let,
let
about
let me
us
tell you
arguing
know,
on
one
bro.
thing,
What
Twitter.
do
bro.
you think?
Let
Tank
me tell
will
you one
give him
thing,
his
y'all.
biggest payday.
This the
Period.
reality,
Hold
bro.
on.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Woke.
Everybody at
Let me hear from
135. Who's
Let me hear
making the
from Woke.
most currently?
Before I do, let me catch these donations. Shout out to 2 Cents Boxing being a member for 9 months. Shakur think he can negotiate like Crawford. That's why I did that video. I said he graduated from the negotiating school of Terrence Crawford, bro. That's why I did that video. This is what's going on. Nigga he hoping that Tank Davis will do what Earl did, and that nigga not gonna do it. So he gonna have to get down. He gonna have to lay down.
Crawford had like real leverage on.
Shout out to Dundrick and them with the 5 piece and super chat. Terrence, you don't even buy fights. You better use your savings and buy Bud fight so he can do 100,000 pay-per-view buys. Damn.
Yeah, he
Damn.
got
Whoa.
fight, but he
Go ahead, Whoa.
put down the fire stick.
I just want to say this because I care about y'all, man. I don't like seeing y'all living in delusion. Let's go ahead and prepare ourselves for Tank versus Edwin De Los Santos or Pitbull Cruz.
Nah, I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet.
I don't want to leave
I'm not there yet because Tank ain't fighting until November. Shakur Stevenson purse bid is August 20th. So August 21st, if they do the bid for Shakur or if he come to a deal with Zepeda before then I'll be there with you. But for right now, the deadline is August 20th, bro, for us to give up hope.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I can ask this question real quick.
Yeah, Anthony, you can ask it. Go ahead, bro. And shout out to P. Alexandra, J Man. I see you in the building. RBZ, what's up? Does anybody have? I want to let RBZ up. If anybody has somewhere they have to be. If not, that's cool.
I'm gonna pop off and hop in the chat, KO.
All right, once Woke, let Woke say what he got to say. Then Woke is hopping off. The link is only for RBZ. My homie RBZ, the only one that can come up here. Go ahead, Woke.
You going live tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, sound good then. I'll see y'all then. Y'all be good.
All right, Woke, be safe, bro.
All right, Woke.
All right, Teach want to get up too, so Teach or RBZ, whichever one hit the link first. That's who can get up.
I'll dip out, knockout. Y'all have a good night, y'all.
Hold on, Deem. I want to make this point real quick.
Yeah, I can say that.
Do y'all think?
Nah, y'all good, bro. Y'all good. If you ain't, y'all good until somebody hits the link. Ain't nobody hit the link yet. Go ahead.
My fault. Do y'all think that David Benavidez would have took $1 or $2 million to fight Canelo?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he already said he would.
Yeah.
He already said
$1 or $2 million.
I'm just making a point. You know why he would have took? I believe he would have took it too. You know why? Because he feel like he can whoop Canelo ass, and he know everything that come with beating Canelo. So my point is, I don't know who said it, but my point is, if Shakur really feel like he can beat Tank, nigga, you should take whatever the fuck they offer your ass. If you really feel like that, whatever the fuck they offer your ass.
I'm gonna have you hop off so somebody else can hop on, bro. Just trying to keep it moving. I got a lot of people trying to get on, bro.
All right, no problem.
All right, shout out Boxing Hacker. All right, go ahead, Anthony.
That's just my whole point. Like, you see one fighter who most of us feel like, oh yeah, he'll take $2 million. He don't give a damn about nothing else, cause he know once I beat Canelo ass, I'm the man. Period. Shakur, you should feel the same way, man. Send me a contract.
Here's the thing with that argument.
Ain't no thing. That's the truth, bro. That's the truth.
No. What I'm saying is,
your ass, I know I'm one of the faces of boxing.
Hey, Terrence, hold on before you go, Terrence. Let me say this to add on to his point. And David Benavidez said he'd take a rehydration clause, just to put that out there. But go ahead.
Facts.
Okay. Here's the thing that's silly about that. For Benavidez, that's his biggest fight. Like, that's the fight you want to make money, bro. Even after you beat, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. If you beat Canelo, and now there's nobody else that you're gonna generate that money with. So that's stupid for Benavidez to take a little bit of money to fight the biggest name that you're gonna be able to fight. I mean, who else is he? He's gonna go up to heavyweight.
No, listen.
And fight a heavyweight.
Why don't you do what Golovkin did and fight him 2 more times? Remember
let Chris say something, because I got people behind Chris. Yeah, he's just gonna say something real quick and then dip out. Go ahead, Chris. What's up?
All y'all wrong.
Go ahead,
I got it all wrong, KO.
Go ahead.
They not negotiating the fight. That's where y'all got it wrong at. They negotiating the ass whooping. That's what they negotiating. How much is this ass whooping gonna be worth? Is it gonna be worth $5 million or $10 million? You gonna give me this much? No, the ass whooping ain't worth that much. That's why they overprice themselves. To speak on what the other guy was saying, it's an ass whooping. It's a potential ass whooping they negotiating. That's where y'all got it wrong at.
Damn, you right. You
right. Who's gonna get their ass whooped? Who's gonna get their ass whooped?
Shakur sitting there like, you know what? Hold on.
Is this worth being a meme?
Is this worth getting my ass slept like Frank did?
Is this worth looking like Frank thumbnail on the fight?
No, y'all gotta give me more money. If y'all don't give me enough money for this ass whooping, I'm gonna go fight Zepeda. That's what it is. Niggas is negotiating ass whoopings, man, and I'm out, man. Peace, Baltimore.
Peace,
Yo,
man.
that's my
Peace,
bro.
man.
Baltimore in the build.
Boy, say they negotiating the ass whooping. That's tough, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, knockout, and you got, and what Chris saying is true. You know why? Because PBC did Frank Martin dirty with that thumbnail, yo. I don't know if I would. Yeah, you gotta pay me a couple of dollars to look like that thumbnail. I'm gonna be honest about that.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. 2 Cents Boxing, what's up?
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. What you got for the show?
I just had a quick question. When I hear people say Tank needs to do whatever he needs to do to get the fight made, what does that mean exactly? Because if I'm the A side, if I'm Tank and I'm coming to you, wouldn't the onus be on you to do whatever you need to do to get the fight made? Because that's basically saying you need to give up or you need to give in to my demands or something like that. Like, I don't understand what that means when people say that. What can Tank do to make sure to get the fight made? If I'm offering you something, if it's your biggest payday, if it's whatever it is and it's a better opportunity, why wouldn't you take it? I don't understand that. People saying it's Tank's fault. He needs to do whatever he needs to do to get the fight made. It's not on him to get the fight made. He's the A side. I don't understand that logic when people say that.
Who said that?
I hear people saying Tank needs to do whatever he needs to do to get the fight made. I keep hearing that going around, and I've been hearing it lately on a couple of other panels I've been on. And I'm like, what do y'all mean he needs to do whatever he needs to do to get the fight made? You either want the fight or not. And I agree with KO. If I come to you and I offer you the fight and you don't want it, I'm going to move on. It's not my fault you don't want the fight. That's not on me.
Come back. I ain't never coming
back. Never come back. That's on you.
I'm gonna be honest.
And I'm gonna put it out there to the
and then who you going? Y'all keep saying. Wait, hold on a second. Y'all keep saying never come back. Well, who is he going to fight then? I mean, he only got so many fights left.
He can fight whoever the hell he wants.
Plenty of people to fight.
Like who?
He only got so many
fights left.
Anybody. Raymond Murray, Edward De Los Santos. He can fight anybody.
Pitbull will be a big fight for him. Pitbull will be a big fight for him. Teofimo will be a big fight for him. Devin Haney will be a big fight. Ryan Garcia rematch. He got plenty of things he could do, bro.
Shit, Ryan Garcia, isn't he fucking suspended like forever?
That's why he can fight the other fights first. If he don't fight Shakur, he's fighting Pitbull, bro.
Like, we gotta stop this.
At 140 or 135.
But this is the real question, right, Terrence? That I don't understand. Like, your leverage is only as good as your alternative. So, if this fight between Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson doesn't happen, Tank Davis's alternative is huge fucking pay-per-view with Pitbull Cruz. Is probably going to be an even bigger fight than Shakur based on the Mexican fan base, and a highly entertaining fight where he's still on pay-per-view. Shakur Stevenson's alternative is William Zepeda on possible an undercard, or if it's not on the undercard, you getting that shit for free on the DAZN app, and he only getting paid a guarantee with no pay-per-view. So if my alternative is to still have a big fight on pay-per-view and fight for 2 championships in 2 separate divisions, because they'll put Pitbull's 140 on the line and Tank's 135 on the line, and I'm still going to be on pay-per-view and get a big bag, and your alternative is to go back to fighting on free TV and they talking about putting you on the undercard, who got the leverage? Who should be the one trying to do everything they can to make the fight, bro?
Knockout, I'm going to be real. Gervonta Davis need to do this. Go fight Lomachenko, man. If they gonna duck you and get that other belt, gotta fight. And Shakur gotta fight me. You want undisputed? Ain't that what you said you wanted? Ain't that what you said you wanted? Oh, guess what? Guess what, y'all? Because he gonna be nasty work. He gonna do 300, 400,000 with Lomachenko. They gonna be fighting on undercards on the DAZN network, okay, and on ESPN. Guess what, y'all? I'm gonna get that other belt. Now y'all gotta fight me. Now it ain't nothing to talk about because I'm your opportunity and your biggest money. Where are you going? Come here.
But listen, that would be great if he wants to be undisputed. That'd be great because eventually he has to fight Shakur to get his belt, right? So that's fine.
I just don't want no damn Pitbull. I don't want no Pitbull.
I ain't gonna lie, low key.
Pitbull is tough. I don't know what y'all like Pitbull easy.
I want to see that Pitbull fight, bro.
Pitbull is a tough fight, bro.
I like Pitbull. That's not the reason, though, y'all.
That's a tough ass fight.
Can I ask my
Yeah,
question?
I
Here?
think
And at
that
140,
nigga
he
hard as fuck.
bigger.
I been said that
Kamal,
shit,
go
bro.
ahead, and then I'm gonna go to Teach. Go ahead, Kamal.
Hey, when we're looking at other A sides, why did everybody tell Deontay Wilder to take anything and everything that Anthony Joshua was offering him, to include a ridiculous flat fee of like, I think $12 million? People say when they're negotiating with Canelo, you take whatever take whatever Canelo gives you. But when it's Tank Davis who's the A side, he's got to sacrifice. Why do the standards change for Tank being the A side than it does for these other people?
Man,
Answer me that.
I just
Cause
said
It
Tank
bro,
doesn't
black.
it
change, Kamal.
only got to do with
Kamal, it does not change.
hold on. It only got to
It
do
does
with
change.
it only got to do with
How?
Tank and Earl Spence,
Hey,
bro.
how?
We just seen the same shit with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. We just seen the exact same shit. That's that that's that nigga envy shit, bro. Like,
It's
oh,
because they
I'm a
black,
nigga,
y'all.
you a
Let's be
nigga.
honest. It's because they black.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
It's because they black.
This that I'm a nigga.
Spence got the most money he ever got, and
Hold
Bud
on,
got
bro.
this. So they
Listen, bro.
both is.
This that I'm a nigga, you a nigga, and we fighting for the same type of fan base. But I'm not gonna let you outdo me in front of our people. But any other race, oh yeah, we gonna get this fight, and I'm gonna take whatever y'all willing to offer. But it's that nigga shit, bro. That's why it's that crab in the bucket mentality that keep niggas, bro. Let's get the money together. You whoop my ass.
Well, they did, Bud and Spence got the money together.
But look,
what's the problem?
No, that was a bad faith negotiation. Nah.
For real, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
Now, they
No, I don't.
Want me to hop
Y'all
on?
let me
Big
get the Teach. Teach, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I just want to piggyback off of what Terrence said earlier, right? And just because you are painting Shakur as a duck, like without evidence. So
What?
Shakur, so Kenny threw a number out there, right? And Shakur understands that he's not the A side, which is why he said, "Hey, I would accept the $6 million." He didn't really say that he will accept $6 million, but he knows that he's not the A side and he has to accept less, right? So I just want to know where your mindset is at right now, Phil. Like, what would you offer Shakur? Like a flat fee? Would you offer him a flat fee? Would you offer him a low guarantee with a percentage? Would you offer him a gate? I just want to know where your mindset is at right now.
Who, me?
Yeah. Throw some numbers out there, like what
you give him a guarantee plus a pay-per-view percentage, and if you want a higher guarantee, your pay-per-view percentage is less. So the higher guarantee you want, the less I give you on the back end.
Do you got some specific numbers you want to throw out there? That's what I'm trying to.
I don't care. I think Shakur Stevenson just deserves his highest payday, bro. I don't care what the numbers are.
I got.
I don't know. I feel like at least he can make somewhere between $10 to $15 million fighting Tank, but I'm not in the room. I just know he should get nothing. He should get nothing less than what he's made. It should be a huge upgrade from what he has been making, because that's what everybody else got. Shakur deserves that too.
I think. But why are you complaining about money when nobody has ever came out and said nothing about no direct deposit when they hit their account? Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get paid well.
But I think $1 million less than whatever Gervonta Davis is guaranteed, and 20% or anywhere from 10 to 20% of the pay-per-view numbers. That's a fair deal for Shakur Stevens. Absolutely.
But he's got to get more than Frank Martin.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get to. And
yeah, he's gonna get more. Frank Martin ain't get close to
I don't know, but he got to get more than that.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Martin, regardless.
He's got to get his market value.
What I just said, y'all.
Kamal won't even agree with that. He said, "Mark, so what's his market value?"
His market value against Tank, whatever that is. I don't have the number. Tim Smith has the number. Al Heyman has the number. And Tank's team has the number. I'm saying he's not. Huh?
That's what I'm trying to get to. And Dean gave me an answer.
I don't have the number. I'm just saying what his market value is now. He's relevant with Tank. Without Tank, he's not as relevant.
So Kamal, you won't give out a number, see?
The thing is,
I'll give out a number.
Deem is the only one that gave me.
We heard knockout number. Now you give out a number.
I got you, Terrence. $4 million, because we know Gervonta Davis' highest guarantee so far that I know is $5 million. So $4 million, because that's $1 million more. Hold on. because that's $1 million more than Shakur Stevenson made. Shakur Stevenson hasn't got paid $4 million for a fight yet. Give him $4 million and 20% or anywhere between 10 to 20% of the pay-per-view split.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Now, so let's see what they offered him. That's before we call him a duck. Can we see what they offered the man?
So we
Ain't
was
call him
off
a
of
duck. Ain't
Dean's
nobody call
number.
him a duck yet. We don't know. I think they fighting, Terrence.
It's just
Oh,
funny.
yeah, we
It's
don't
funny.
know.
It's funny that
If he
it's
fight
funny
Zepeda,
when
it's
it's a lot of evidence that's painting Shakur Stevenson in a bad light or it doesn't look right. It's funny when you hold it up to a magnifying glass. Now all of a sudden, motherfuckers want to wait on all the facts and wait. It's just weird because I've never seen this attitude. I've never
Dean, can I ask you a question though?
seen this attitude taken by a lot of people on this panel until now. It's very funny, bro.
But Dean, can I ask you a question now?
What's up, Teach?
So what if Tank gives him $3 million and like a 5% back end?
That's not fair. I don't like that. I don't like
would we be calling Shakur a duck?
But my whole thing
I wouldn't call.
So KO, you still call him a duck? KO, you still call him a duck?
I would. I would. I ain't gonna lie. Because nigga, at the end of the day, if I want something that bad, I'ma go get it.
I wouldn't.
Not even that. Do you have any idea how much? Do you know? So you said $3 million in the what back end?
5%. Yeah.
Biggest payday by far.
How much you think? How much you think Shakur and Tank gonna sell? Teach.
I mean, it's gonna sell a lot. But my thing is,
you talking all these numbers. You want people to put numbers on something?
I think it does less than Tank and Ryan for sure.
What's the number?
Hey, what's the number?
Give a number.
What's the number?
$700K.
I don't see that.
Yeah, I say about 500, 55.
I think it's lucky to hit 500. Lucky to get to 5. Lucky to get to 500,000.
Damn, Cabal sitting on a fight. It's a boxing fight, bro.
If they do 700,
I want to see it.
Hold up, y'all. If they do 700,000, Teach 5% of the back end will get Shakur extra $3 million on top of the $3 million guarantee.
But Shakur's gonna look at it like Shakur's a name, also, man. You got to take that into consideration.
He ain't never been on.
I'm not saying he should get like what, 70-30 or anything. I mean, I'm not saying he should get like 50-50, 60-40.
But Teach, do you think what Knockout said? Do you think that's reasonable?
I mean, he's gonna make more definitely, but
yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Is the guy trying to negotiate the fight because he want to get as much money as possible, and he know, or is he negotiating the fight because he know he gonna win?
I mean, that's why they're fighting to make money, right?
Can I ask you a question, Teach?
Who is Shakur gonna fight to get that much money after he beat, even if he beat Tank?
You know, Tank is gonna have a rematch clause, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, come on. So you beat him, and then you go. Like, if you really moving like that, man, you want me to take what? I just need the opportunity. Bet. Now once I beat your ass, let's put it in this contract that y'all gonna up my motherfucking percentage.
I'm not even mad at the first numbers being throughout.
Remember Floyd against
I
Oscar?
think that's reasonable.
Basically what I'm telling y'all is, I've been watching boxing too long, and I'm gonna go to you, Bullet. I've been watching boxing too long for this shit. I seen everybody from fucking Floyd Mayweather to Devin Haney to fucking Bernard Hopkins. I seen everybody at some point in their life have to eat a shit sandwich because they just wasn't the man, bro. And then they end up beating that motherfucker. Bernard Hopkins beating De La Hoya, bettered his situation. Floyd Mayweather beating De La Hoya, bettered his situation. Devin Haney beating Kambosos, bettered his situation. Shakur's not above that, bro. Niggas want Shakur to be above that. He wants to be above that. The nigga didn't even want the mandatory split for Jamel Herring and went behind the nigga back to get more money, bro. Like,
So
this is the way that he moves. Like, at some point, you got to eat a shit sandwich. And in this case, a shit sandwich is still more money than he ever made.
So you're saying even if they offer Shakur $0.5 million, he should take it, and that's it. A flat fee of like $3.5.
I think Shakur don't want that fight right now because he wants to use it as leverage to negotiate a deal.
Thank you, 2 cents. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I've been saying that for weeks. 2 cents boxing on point.
Hey, Teach, check this out, though, fam. Hey, Teach. Let me put y'all boys up on game real quick. First off, salute to the panel. Salute everybody up here, man. God bless y'all, boys. Salute, Dean.
Hold on, Bullet, because 2 Cents said something I didn't get to hear it. 2 Cents, say what you said again.
I said I think Shakur is trying to use this fight to leverage and negotiate a deal before he signs. Either that, or he's going to go somewhere where he knows the fight can't be made, and then use that as an excuse as to why the fight is not happening.
100%, which is why he better take this fight, or he don't.
I'm going to the right machine.
100% agree with
I
you.
don't
Go
mean
ahead,
to
Bullet.
bring it up, but that sounds like some Devin Haney shit.
Hey, but look though. Check this out. See, what y'all boys not peeping is, man, the face of boxing. And the youngest to do this shit has struck again. He struck again, man. Him going to 140 exposed all these niggas. We've been told y'all Long was pussy. We've been told y'all Shakur was pump faking and shit. We've been told y'all Tank gonna move at his own accord and he's not gonna send contracts. Man, done did it again, dog. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is the truth. Hey.
Man, what evidence is you going on, Bullet?
Man, take your ass back to work, man. Get your ass out of here, man. I'm putting your ass in timeout for 2.2 minutes, just like whoa, nigga. I'll bring you back up in a second. Y'all go ahead.
Said that bullshit.
Hey, I thought about a way really secure if he really want to fight, bro, just on some reasonable shit, like on some real like reasonable shit. I thought of a way he can get by 16, 17 million. If Tank's in that nigga, just say Tank say, fucking nigga, I'm gonna give you 5 million up front and 20% back in. If we thinking about the fight gonna do motherfucking, if we thinking about the fight gonna do 500,000, 20% back in on everything, the whole ordeal. Okay, 500,000 at 89.99, that's like 30 million. Okay, plus we know Tank, we know his live gate's gonna do anywhere from 15 to 25 million. So 20% of fucking 60, what that is? That's like an extra 12 million, 13 million. That's damn near 18 million altogether, bro. Why wouldn't you take some shit like that? That's the off 5%. That's damn near $20 million, bro.
That's a fair deal to me.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. Like we agree with you. If he don't take that, we would be on the ground.
What I'm asking y'all to consider is this, and shout out Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece and super chat. 5% is pure nasty work. Which champion y'all know took a 95.5 back end split and low balling should be considered ducking too. Low balling.
Y'all took a bad motherfucker.
Low balling is when you ain't paying the motherfucker double what they done made. Like y'all is tripping, bro. Like you would be getting paid double what you've made. Nigga is literally exponentially giving you your highest payday. But I don't even want to go there. What I want to ask y'all is why, like, people are accusing me of starting narratives, giving my opinion based off facts. But I'm hearing a consistent narrative about what about a fair deal? What is Tank offering? Where is this shit coming from where people are even considering that Tank Davis would offer Shakur something that's not fair?
We don't have no knowledge of that.
Never happened before, bro.
For real.
Why is this even something that's even being brought up? That's a fucking narrative, bro. That's a narrative. If you want to know what a narrative is, this narrative out here that Tank Davis is somehow not giving Shakur Stevenson a fair deal.
Hey, why does Tank have to be the United Nations or Doctors Without Borders as the A side, but Anthony Joshua and Canelo can pay whatever they want? Nobody fucking answered that question. The principle is the same, no matter who's involved, if they have the same role as A side. So Tank should act exactly as Canelo in terms of the money, or Anthony Joshua. Don't have a different standard because you don't like the guy. That's what I'm saying.
Come on. That's it. That's all it is, Kamal. That's all it is. They want a reason to hate on that man, bro. Is whatever they use, whatever narrative they can push to try to beat that man down, bro.
That's all.
Hey, real quick, shout out to B Harris in the Cash App with the 2-piece said, Haney is retired. Why must we even mention him? I agree, Brandon.
Because he started the bullshit.
I agree.
First started it.
Man, yo, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Y'all continue to cook.
All right, Dean, take it easy. Y'all go subscribe to Dean by any means, man. Dean, bro.
Put your count on the chat, Dean. Listen. Come on. So I have a question for you. Who did you think that when Canelo fights David Benavidez, he's not gonna remember? He says he wants $200 million. He never said that about anybody else. The problem is sometimes people try to change how much they're offering and what they're willing to accept when it comes to a fighter that threatens them. So that's what we're talking about. Come on, of course he's not going to do that to these bums that he's fighting. He's going to easily give them the most money because he's going to win, and it's not a problem. That's why I'm saying I want to know.
Hey,
let me jump in real quick. I'm about to be out anyway. It's a two-problem issue. One, I'm sure Shakur don't like what he's getting offered. He just walked away from $15 million. I'm sure he has probably, a decent number that he's looking at. But on top of that,
$15 million for fucking 5 fights. What the fuck?
Fights. That's on.
Yeah, y'all need to chill out, relax,
I'm just
guy.
saying. You say he just walked away from 15
I
million.
literally just started talking. I haven't even made the point yet. Like, relax.
No,
I know Tank's your guy, but you're not in them rooms either. So just relax.
No, that was the offer.
It's not even about Tank. It's not even about Tank. You happy? I said it. It's not about Tank.
Bro, he was just giving you context to what
I didn't need the context. I didn't say nothing yet. Why you give me context? I never said it. I never said it was 15 million. I never said it was 15 million for one fight. He's assuming I said that.
No, I said
now,
the chat probably don't know what you're talking about.
They know what I'm talking about. They hear these same storylines every damn day. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Look, he walked away from 15 million, so he probably doesn't like the number that Tank is shooting at. But at the same time, y'all was I mean, this is where chickens come home to roost. Y'all said it wasn't really that big of a fight, and it looks like they team agree with you. So the fight not gonna get made. It is what it is. Y'all probably gonna get Loma next year. Enjoy that shit.
Nah, who said it wasn't that big of a fight?
In November, bro. He's still gonna fight in November with or without Shakur. And Shakur and them better get right, because if Pitbull look good against Rayo, they gonna be like, look, if you don't do this shit, we just gonna go ahead and fight Pitbull, bro. What's up?
That's probably what's gonna happen anyway. So it is what it is.
But you know what it sounds like, Knockout? The truth be told, it sounds like a bunch of Shakur and Devin Haney fans really don't want to see the fight, bro. They really don't want to see that shit, bro.
Facts.
That's what it sounds like.
This is what killed me about y'all. Y'all went a whole couple months saying, listen. Y'all went this whole. Hold on. Y'all went for years saying Devin and Shakur fight ain't that big. Now it finally gets to the time where we could possibly make it, and y'all see Tank trying to make some big fights. Now all of a sudden, we don't. The other fans. I'm talking about the whole. I'm talking about the general. I'm talking about the general opinion. I'm talking about the general opinion. The general opinion is these fights weren't that big. So now when it comes to the point where we could actually make these fights, and that they're looking for big fights, and they looking at the numbers, and they saying, nah, we could fight some other nationality and make bank. We need to make bank. We're on Amazon. Now all of a sudden it's the fan fault. Man. This is your guy. He the money man.
This dude ain't crazy. This shit
what are y'all talking about? This ain't got shit to do with the legacy fighters that don't sell. This is your guy.
Hey, check this out. A motherfucker have this turkey guy that's grabbing niggas' hands and dominating motherfuckers, right? He can have this guy come to his defense saying he wants to bring Tank over there. He'll spend whatever type of money they get. So Tank getting paid and Devin getting paid. He don't want to fight. The motherfucker can approach the WBA to try to make Tank, impute his mentor. Look. The man got the money to fight Tank.
We don't want to talk about Devin, bro.
It just said some bullshit.
It is what it is. Hold on. It is what it is. Y'all been breaking down Devin Haney's whole resume and all of it. Broke Devin Haney. Hold on, y'all broke.
In the last 25 minutes of my show with complainers.
Ain't complaining. I'm just saying this is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all broke down Devin Haney. He not sellable no more. Y'all broke down Shakur. He not sellable no more. So fucking deal with Pitbull and stop crying.
He broke down by making stupid decisions and letting the nigga fleece him. And
y'all didn't build the fight. It's y'all fault. Y'all got the money guy. Y'all got the guy who's being toted up. Y'all didn't build the fight.
And he's still a name. He don't want to.
I don't want to hear it.
You hate that nigga, bro.
I don't want to hear it. Hold on.
Y'all name the whole fan base. What happened to Devin Haney?
ISO, bro. I'm about to jump off, bullet. I'm about to jump off. ISO, real quick.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy talk.
It's not crazy talk. Y'all didn't build the fight. The fight's not happening.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Nobody built.
Hey,
You
The fuck are
can't
y'all
name.
talking about?
You can't
let me
name a
find out you
single
really
channel
don't want to fight,
that
bro.
built the Tank Davis, Devin
I
Haney
said
fight better.
y'all. KO, you are not even close to the casual fans that Tank has. You
Let
are
me
the
find out
shining.
you
Hold
don't
on,
want to fight.
you are the shining star in this fan base. These fan base are a bunch of pussy whip niggas who
Let
don't
me
know shit
find out
about
you don't want to
boxing.
fight.
You are the shining
Oh my
KO.
God.
You are the shining star with these Tank fans.
Hey, Nori, if Shakur doesn't want to make a career high payday with Tank, you got it wrong. There are thousands of other boxers who would gladly take Tank up on that offer. That's where you're wrong. If he
I'm
wants to
not
be
wrong
greedy and
about
walk
shit.
away, then
Cook his
fine.
What they gonna
ass.
do
Tank will
for his
I'm
fight
not wrong
legacy?
anybody.
about shit. At
And
the
what
end
are
of the
those
People
day,
want to
fighters
fight
gonna do
Tank.
for
They
his
want to make
legacy?
the money, and if Shakur's greedy, he'll lose out on the opportunity, and Tank
if
will
you
find
What are
somebody
those fighters
to have
gonna do for his
Madonna
legacy?
come
coming to
on,
his
come on.
fights, to have
You can
Shaq coming
come
to his
on. You can
fight.
blame all the other fighters if you want to. That's what makes you feel better at night. You can sleep. You can sleep good with your little
Hey, let
pillow,
me
knowing
ask you
that
a
Tank's gonna
question.
make all the
Hey,
money in the world, and you're gonna get to watch him fight Pitbull.
I'm
let me
not
ask you.
Have a
blaming
nice
anybody
night.
except for the one guy that will turn down the fight, and I'm proving you wrong.
Let
Tank
me
will
ask
have
you
a
a
long
question.
list of
Good. You
You
suitors
can
that
don't
he
keep
know.
can
You
fight.
don't know
you
if he's
can
gonna
keep
turn
screaming
down
that
that fight.
Shakur is gonna turn down
Hey,
the
but
fight.
look though.
Have a
Hey,
nice
KO.
life. Have a
You
nice
don't know if
life.
he's
Hey,
gonna turn down that fight.
do you think that Tank and Shakur
KO.
was in negotiations?
Yeah, 100%.
No, no, I'm talking to
I don't know. But look though.
the dude with the little dreads, the little braids, whatever the fuck he got.
I think he had to go. I
All
think
right,
Jay Noah
well,
gonna get loose.
okay.
Go ahead.
Well, if they was
Go
in
ahead, Jay Noah.
negotiations, who you think started the negotiations?
What?
Who do y'all think started the negotiations? Who you think reached out to who?
I don't know. Hey, but look though. I don't know.
You know.
I don't even know if they were. I don't know
Yo,
if they was in
what kind
You
of
negotiation.
trick
know.
question is? What
I don't
kind of
know if
trick
they was in
question is that? Who
negotiation.
That
gives a
ain't
I
no
fuck?
don't
trick.
know.
No, what
Y'all
I'm saying is,
know who reached out.
yeah,
Y'all
exactly.
know who
So
reached out.
No, we
Y'all know
don't.
who. Come on
Nobody
now.
that
knows.
ain't
Nah,
no
but
trick
hold on.
question.
Look, no,
All
KO, this is what
right.
I'm saying. I don't know if they was really negotiating. I take your word for it. I don't know. That's why, I ain't really been talking about that. I ain't got no beef with it. I said it ain't up his level of going at niggas. I ain't gonna, I ain't on that. So I was really coming up here to play around. But I wanna say
Already.
Lomachenko is a pussy, bro. And I'm still not letting that shit go.
Nah, you
Shakur
right.
Stevenson, you're on the clock. You're on the
Yeah,
clock,
we gonna
buddy.
see.
Nah, you
Hey,
can't.
it's crazy how a year might change. And don't let me get my most ducked fighter of the year award. Don't let it go to Tank Davis now. Don't let Shakur duck too now. Come on, Shakur. We need this fight, goddamn. We need
Nah,
this
let
fight.
him duck. Let him duck. He
It's
supposedly he
starting to look
boring.
like
Y'all don't
it.
want to. Yeah. He's boring. Y'all don't want to see it. So it is what it is.
Nah,
Hell
you
Oh
know,
yeah,
y'all.
nigga sound like he really don't want to fight, bro.
Everybody trying to hear that shit.
Well,
People
you
are
know.
Hey,
nervous
that nigga
out
don't
here,
want to
man.
fight.
Yeah,
That
you
nigga don't want
know.
to fight.
Yeah,
He
I
don't want
know.
to fight.
Yeah, I know. Y'all should
Y'all
have.
ain't as confident
Y'all was
in
too
that
busy
fucking
getting.
move.
Y'all was too busy clout chasing and talking shit instead of building the fight. Stupid.
Nah, it's
That
been
boy
built.
from Newark,
It's
that
been
boy
But
built.
you
Newark,
shitting on
only
the
cloud
fight though.
Nori,
chasing
master of the
But
is
you
like
straw
right
shitting on
now.
the
man.
fight.
Nothing but straw man
I'm not.
arguments from Nori.
That's
I'm.
all
But
you
he
coming
he
with, bro.
almost
You coming with
shitting
a
on the
bunch of
fight.
bullshit tonight, Jay Nor. You seem scary, bro.
Yeah, for
You
real.
don't
Y'all
seem
not. Y'all not
confident in
gonna
your
kill.
boy, bro.
I ain't got no dog in the race. You know who my favorite fighter is. I'm waiting for niggas to step
Why
up.
you shitting on the fight? Why you shitting on the fight then?
I'm not shitting. I'm shitting on y'all for shitting on the fight this whole time.
How we
And
been
now when the
shitting on
fight,
the fight, bro?
don't get made, y'all got the nerve.
We
Hold
don't
on.
even know. Hey,
And
we
now
don't
when
even
the
know who
fight
y'all
don't get
is
made,
because ain't
y'all
nobody
got
up
the
here
nerve
shitting
to
on the fight.
blame the other side. Get the fuck out of here.
God.
You on
You're
a
not.
panel
You're
with
not
some
gonna.
motherfuckers that's been up here for hours trying to talk about how to get the fight. Ain't nobody up here shitting on the fight.
Y'all been
Exactly.
we
Nah,
need
dude
Hey,
above me
now.
trying to
See now
tank
y'all
four
want to big
fans
up
is
the fight
talking.
now when it ain't got no push, ain't got no momentum. Y'all done killed the fight all fucking year.
oh
That's what I'm
man,
saying.
Bro, that's what
Who killed
do
the
you
The
know
fight
fight?
ain't
niggas on
dead though.
YouTube right now?
get
John,
this
what the
nigga
hell
up,
are
get
you
him the
talking
fuck
about?
out of here.
I'm
How? What do
saying
you
the
know the
fight.
fight? The fight not dead.
I'm
The
here
fight
to
want the
tell
fight.
you.
Hey bro,
I'm here to tell you. I
hey
got a
bro,
little insight. The fight's not happening. You're
You don't want
welcome.
it to
You
happen.
ain't
man,
got
what
no
inside
goddamn
Have a
you
nice
getting
inside.
that
day.
Stop
from?
that
You
damn
ain't got no
argument.
insight, nigga. Bye. Nigga.
You
Have
Yeah,
a
capping.
nice
man.
day.
What?
Bye,
out of
nigga.
here. Leave them drugs alone,
Bye,
bro.
nigga.
That nigga tripping, bro.
That nigga don't
He
want
ain't
to
even
fight.
got
That
no
nigga
dog in
scared
the
in the
race, and
motherfucker.
the main
I
motherfucker
just
up here
gotta
shitting
say,
on the fight.
Teach, what's
I
up
just
with your
gotta say,
fellow? Teach, what's up with your fellow
nah,
Shakur fans, man? Go
you
ahead.
guys, nah, dude above me. I mean, you guys can't blame like paint Shakur fans as duck. Shakur fans, we want to fight, but it seems like the Tank fans The diehards are trying to put roadblocks in the way.
How Sway?
Offers, like pretty much offers.
The question is, how do you know what he offered if they didn't even say what they offered?
But that's the narrative. But that's the narrative.
No damn sense.
That's the narrative that's being pushed. That's the narrative that's being pushed. Shakur doesn't accept the offer. He's a duck.
All I
So
say
that's
about
what
this,
I'm saying.
bro, the fans can do whatever they want. Shakur and Josh Dubin and Jay Prince are putting a roadblock on the fight by even trying to entertain Eddie Hearn. Fuck what the fans do. Fuck what you think I think, or Antho, or Teach, or Kamal, or Pay. Forget what the fans are talking about by simply going and trying to fuck with Eddie when Eddie don't got tank for you. By simply trying to go and fuck with Eddie and having your team meet with him multiple times. He himself is putting a roadblock to that fight by doing that shit. That's what's important. Fuck what I think. Fuck what Terrence think or Teach or anybody on this panel. The fucking barrier is by the fighter going to a promoter and being all giddy about a promoter that ain't got no fucking fights for him. How about we talk about that shit?
It hasn't happened yet. We got to see how it turns out.
And low key, honestly, bro, I feel like Shakur really don't want to fight because he's scared of embarrassment. And I ain't gonna lie, I get on Devin Haney. I get on Devin Haney.
That's just your opinion.
Anytime I talk about something Shakur is doing or his team is doing or they saying or whatever that makes them painted in a bad light, is always just wait and see. We don't know. All right, bro. Okay.
Yeah, he's scared of embarrassment, bro. He don't want to get out there and get embarrassed, get exposed. And
when has he ever been embarrassed, bro?
At the damn Olympics. At the Olympics when he was crying.
Everybody want to tell me to wait on Shakur, but don't nobody tell me to wait when I cook Calvin Ford ass. Okay, bro.
So you don't tell me you don't think if he get in that hole with Tank, you don't think it's a good possibility he get his ass knocked the fuck out?
No.
That's your opinion, man. I don't care about that opinion.
Knocked out.
I don't care about that opinion.
A lot of y'all before Tank fought Frank Martin, a lot of y'all was up here like, oh, he gonna fight Ryo next. He gonna fight Pitbull. Nobody was saying let's just wait and see.
Look out, Pay.
What you mean?
And look out, Pay.
Matter of fact, when I kept telling y'all over and over he was fighting Frank Martin, y'all said no, he not.
Well, that's because the standards always change when it's Tank Davis. The hate is on another level of Tank Davis.
Devin and Shakur fans that been saying that shit.
I think they want him to fight Pitbull for real. Because they've been bringing that motherfucker up for like 4 fights now. I think they want that Pitbull fight.
Yeah,
they do. They want to shit on him. They talking about they want the Pitbull. Then the minute he fight Pitbull, it's gonna be this goddamn chat is gonna be littered with people pissed off that he fighting Pitbull.
Well, they're just like Devin Haney. Devin Haney trashed that fight, and now Devin Haney's begging for Pitbull.
They did Tank so bad before he fought Frank. They was lying, saying he fighting.
Pitbull wasn't a champion when Devin Haney trashed the fight.
All kind of rumors was going around.
Pitbull fight is a good fight.
Y'all was saying Tank was gonna be fighting in the UK. Y'all was saying he gonna fight Ryo. I wasn't hearing no wait and see. Even though KO was on his channel telling y'all how ridiculous that bullshit sounds. But now all of a sudden it's let's wait and see.
For real. And low
key, fight is a good fight.
I'm gonna be straight up. Ain't nobody, and low key, ain't nobody ducking no motherfucking Shakur fade, bro. The nigga boring. Don't nobody want to get in that hole and risk making they stock go down chasing this nigga ass out.
What Nori was talking about. That's what Nori was talking about. That's exactly what Nori was talking about. He was talking about the fight boring.
I got a question for you, Terrence.
Hey, hold on. The nigga that's knocking motherfuckers out, y'all telling me that he's scared of a nigga that's just gonna outbox you for 12 rounds?
Yeah,
for sure. That's the nigga that
Paid, yes.
Crazy. Yes.
Paid. Yes. Absolutely.
100%.
Let me let Dundrick say what Dundrick's gonna say, because I got something I want to get to, but I gotta talk to y'all about. Dundrick, go ahead, bro.
I just want to ask Terrence, do he need help buying this pay-per-view for Bud?
Yes, donations.
So he can
Yes, if you have a Yes, donations are accepted.
I'll give you 10 on it because I know you ain't got it. But I'm gonna get it for you.
Damn, straight up.
Damn, that's
Hey,
crazy.
man, I'll take the $10 shit. Whatever.
So let me ask y'all.
Thank
I want to
you.
ask y'all. So I gotta catch my homie super chat first. Shout out my boy A1, man. He say this wild hearing grown dudes sound like high school cheerleaders. Oh, motherfucker don't care nothing about motherfucker arguing over hypothetical with no fact behind it. The fight gets made, motherfuckers gonna be sick. Who gonna be sick? I think everybody here gonna be happy. I'm be happy than the motherfucker A1. I hope you will be too. I know you're gonna be trying to bet. I know you're gonna be trying to bet. Let me ask y'all this, bro. Like I want to really ask y'all this, bro. Like, why y'all so high on the motherfucker chances that you know ain't gonna do nothing but get in the ring and try to survive, bro?
That's my whole point, bro. Like that shit.
Like real talk. Like I just like for all the people that's rocking with Shakur, bro. Why are y'all so high on a nigga and thinking that the nigga that's gonna just get in that bitch and literally just spend the whole time trying to survive? Why is that? Why do y'all think he the one that's gonna be able to do something, bro?
That's a great
question. One at a time. One at a time.
All right, I think they, you know, since Devin lost, they gotta cling on to one person. Somebody got to be their hope because if Shakur gonna do it, they gonna go to the next one. But they keep saying, "Oh, Shakur gonna outbox Tank." Y'all know what Tank record is in the amateurs?
I don't care about
Like
that.
220-5.
Who cares about that? But
He has a better record than Shakur, and he's a boxer. If you never watched Tank in the amateurs, that's how y'all would know he can box.
I don't care about no
He
amateurs.
cut off a ring.
Nah, don't you? Everything you said is all facts. Pay, go ahead and say what you gotta say, but then I need y'all to get to this.
Nigga just lied. He just lied, okay?
No, I ain't lying. Kenny done said it. What you talking about? Kenny only say y'all to fight. What you talking about?
Out of Shakur own mouth,
Been
he said
lost.
Tank
He's
is
31-0.
Hold on.
What you talking about?
In the amateurs.
We talking about in the amateurs, bullet. Stop trying to bring Devin up, bro. Somebody say one thing about Devin. You right there.
One no contest was 17.
Come on, bro. We don't care
hooks
about
connected.
About
side shot, bro. Let them catch a little side shots, man. Damn.
Hey, Shakur out his own mouth said that. Shakur out his own mouth said that Tank is a better boxer than he do anything else. Is what he said. Out of his own mouth.
Okay, but he's not better than him though.
Okay, all right. So I'm with you, Pay, but hold on. I legit want to know, bro, 'cause I ain't never seen people that pick fights like this. You know for a fact, it's a big ass fight, right? It's a fight, unification. It's gonna be two dudes doing their goddamn thing, going at it, bro. You are picking and you're bagging the one that you know is gonna get in that bitch and just try to last to the final bell and hope that he wins some rounds and that they raise his hand at the end. He ain't coming to win. He ain't coming to fight for real. The nigga coming to survive. That's the nigga that y'all picking. That's the one y'all going with, bro. That's the one y'all so high on.
You just put in a narrative in our heads now. I don't think Shakur's gonna run.
Knockout, you know what's crazy?
He ain't gonna stand there and fight.
All right, what has Shakur showed you? Hold on, Anto. What has Shakur showed you on film that makes you believe that Tank Davis is the one that he's not gonna run against?
That's my whole
Other than your gut feeling or your confidence in your guy Shakur, what has he put on film against power punchers that makes you believe, yeah, that nigga Tank, that's the one he ain't gonna run from. He gonna power box that nigga. What does he put on film to make you think?
I never said that. Who's saying that?
You're not gonna
power
make
box nobody. He gonna do what he has to do to win the fight. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
winning. It's surviving. It's simply surviving winning.
And landing more punches than Tank and winning.
How if you running the whole fight? You can't land
He
more
ain't
punches if
getting
you're
hit.
not
He ain't
actively
getting hit.
got to sit there and fight for Tank.
Still gotta hit him. I don't care what he doing.
A scoring criteria, or is it clean, effective punches?
KO.
Well, he ain't getting nothing. Tank gonna get very little.
If
you're afraid of what's he should knock Shakur out if they're effective.
Hey, if you're afraid of what's coming back from an African cop, you're going to be afraid of what's coming back from Gervonta Tank Davis. Best case scenario for him is Karen against Jerome Butinis.
What I'm asking,
bing, 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 and I'm out. See you later.
How does Shakur win the fight, bro?
He's gonna win like he always does. Hit and not
Exactly.
get
How?
hit. Right? Hit and
But
not
how
get
do he
hit.
win?
That's how he's gonna win.
That's how
Hey,
it's
Like
going.
you're not
nigga,
we're not gonna paint a scenario for us to believe in. Like
So he
Shakur
gonna
should
stab his
stand there
way
and
to a
fight.
victory.
He's
bro, the
gonna
nigga
do
He's
it.
Shakur
not
literally
doing that.
just said.
Shakur
Hell
might
yeah.
wanna fight.
I
You
hit
know
my
how Shakur
motherfucking
fight.
upset. Hey, channel members. We just hit the upset on the Pro Box card. Jesus Sriracha by split decision. Y'all might want to join the goddamn channel. Why these Shakur fans up here trying to act like I can't? Why they trying to up here act like I can't pay the picture for you? Like I don't know how to break this shit down. We just hit an underdog pick on our parlay. Jesus Sriracha over Alberto Palmeda. Shout out Million Films, All Things Cash Crypto, and all the other channel members, man, that's rocking with your boy. We came up big tonight. He was a plus 195 or plus 200 or something. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Y'all might want
Hey, I'm out, KO.
Y'all
I'm
might
out,
want to
KO.
all right, bro.
See
Take
ya.
it easy, bro. Y'all might want to join the channel, is all I'm saying, bro. Shout out Jesus Sriracha getting me that bag. Go ahead, Teach.
So
What were you saying, bro?
so the same way he fought Valdez, the same way he fought Herring, the same way he fought Nakasula, same way he fought Artem, that's the way he's gonna fight.
He fought
And
all
he's
of them
gonna win.
differently, Teach.
I'm calling the way he fights, he's gonna win. It doesn't
Bro,
matter.
But he fought all so you don't have a breakdown.
Hey, I don't have a breakdown, but the thing is the way he wins is the way he wins is the same way he's gonna win against Tank.
bro, the
He
nigga
doesn't
just
always
he
win.
the
he
nigga
wins,
just
he
fought
wins different
Artem.
ways, bro. Like you name
Teach, you thought McGill was gonna beat Canelo.
Hold up. You name Nakathila, Teach, who's one of his worst performers, and you name Herring, who's one of his
But I'm
best.
not but I'm not gonna make you paint that picture, KO. Because
We
you
understand.
want Shakur to stand right in front of
He's
him
not going to do
and
that.
bang it out. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna win the same way he always does in all his fights. Any way he
I
chooses
want to know
to.
how he's gonna win the fight, bro. Other than him just trying to survive, how you gonna win?
He's gonna
We
outbox
just
him.
said outbox him, land
He's
more
gonna
punches
outbox
than
him.
Tank. That's
So
it. That's how he
landing more
wins.
punches is not a way to win because if he
That's
lands,
it. Okay, so y'all gonna cheat him. Okay.
Cheat him.
They're gonna cheat him. Okay, good. Go ahead and cheat him. If the judges want to cheat him,
Yeah,
go ahead
okay.
and cheat him.
Does a knockout artist always
in a
win?
professional boxing match, it's clean, effective punching, effective aggression, ring generalship, and defense. Simply landing more punches does not win you the fight. What if he lands more punches, but Tank Davis is controlling the ring? Tank Davis is landing the more effective punches that land cleaner and catch the judge's eye better, and he's the one making the fight. And he's the money man. Who you
That's
think
an
is the ring?
assumption.
Well,
But
kudos
you're
to
making an
Tank. He wins
assumption,
if that
knockout.
happens.
Everything you
Now
just said
that's
is
your
an
opinion.
assumption. I don't think he's going to be landing the effective punches. We don't agree with that. That's
What I
we
what I
don't
never
agree.
what I never
We
what I
don't agree
never
with
hear
that.
nobody
right, bro.
saying is how Tank's pressure and his power will change the way Shakur fights.
Okay.
The pressure from Tank and the power
what if I
because
say?
It don't matter.
Or what if I
it
say
do matter.
Shakur has enough? What
We
if I say
already know
Shakur
how
has enough
Shakur
power
fight.
to make Tank respect them?
Then
What
you
if
be
I
crazy.
say that?
You be crazy.
I mean, it's
Then
all
that makes no
opinions at
sense.
the end of the. Well, your opinion makes no sense too. Sense.
Hey, KO, I don't know about them, but I can break the fight down how I think Shakur will win. Because I truly think Shakur can beat him.
All right, go ahead,
Tell
Bullet.
me how, please.
All right. Okay. I believe Shakur, the angles that he do take, it's not like incredible angles, but it takes smart angles. He throws nice like pivots to the body and stuff like that. I think he can walk Tank in the shots, make Tank think with him, back Tank up a little bit, not like nothing crazy, because we've seen, even though his last fight, people wasn't liking it. He took dude power, he said dude hit hard, and then he started walking him down from round 5 forward. He was able to walk him down, and he stood in front of him and dodged some punches slightly, ever so slightly. So I think, and I know you talk about some outlasting, I just think Shakur can outpoint him enough and control the fight. Not like the whole stanza. He can have a lot of moments when he's controlling the pace. He's not gonna hurt him, I don't think. But he can control the pace enough to slow it down to where, he get the decision. That's how I truly feel he could get him.
Right, I'm gonna end it with this. Now I see we had some more panelists come on my show. My show ends at 10:30, so I'll be live tomorrow though if y'all want to come back up too. But I'm just gonna say this, bro. It's 4 ways that Tank Davis can win that fight, and there's only one way for Shakur to win that fight. It just is what it is. Shakur can win that fight by decision, by surviving and staying away. Tank Davis can win it by decision because he's being aggressive and Shakur is not really engaging him, and they give him the rounds. Like Shakur lost fucking 5 rounds against motherfucking Edwin De Los Santos, bro. So if Tank Davis is putting up the same type of performance as Edwin De Los Santos and he got the money back in him that he got, who you think all them close ass swing rounds going to? That's one way he can win the fight. He can win the fight by decision because he catches Shakur cleanly and still making the fight, being aggressive, coming forward. And Shakur just take his punches good, but Tank is still landing the cleaner punches. He can also win by TKO and he can win by just knocking them the fuck out because of his power. Shakur can only win one way, bro. And y'all are acting like this shit a 50-50 fight or a toss-up. It's literally Shakur Stevenson has to survive for 12 straight rounds, stay away, pop his jab out, keep moving, and pray to God that Tank Davis don't get his timing down and don't corner him. And don't get into any exchanges. He can't afford to try to counter with his brick hand. He can't afford to let more than 2 punches go at a time. He got to walk on eggshells the whole goddamn fight. The whole goddamn fight, he got to walk on eggshells. And y'all think this is the fucking one. Okay, bro.
We'll see about that.
I guarantee the line don't open up more than minus 125. I guarantee the line don't. The line won't be 125. I guarantee
you. Talking about the betting odds?
The betting odds won't be 120.
It's gonna be at least minus 350 for Tank, bro. At least.
Guarantee you it's not minus 350. Guarantee.
I don't know why you talking about that. You don't even buy fights, but you gonna bet?
Oh, I bet.
Hey, I might have to help him out on that.
I bet.
I got him.
It's crazy.
I think Shakur, can't punch, man.
If it's plus anything for Shakur, I'm taking it. You give me plus 110, I'm taking that, bro.
I hold y'all money. I charge 10%. I hold y'all money for y'all. I charge 10%. I pay the winner the night of the fight, but that's a bad matchup, bro. Shakur.
It's a bad matchup for Tank, though.
It's just bad. Nah.
It's a bad matchup for Tank.
Not at
Have
all.
a good one, KO.
Calvin knows what's up. Calvin knows what's up.
Nah, it's not a bad matchup
Shakur
for
keep
Tank.
breaking his hands. He can't even get in the fight every fight.
If you take that names out of it, and you said Tank Davis was in the ring with a motherfucker who can't crack an egg, who let power scare him, who won't let his hands go, who's gonna be running the whole goddamn night, nobody will be picking Shakur Stevenson to win the fight, bro. People only say,
but you're basing that on 2 fights that Shakur had.
I'm basing it on every time he fought a power puncher, bro.
So Valdez wasn't a power puncher to you?
Valdez got 1 fucking punch.
No, was he a power puncher? Yes or no?
No, only with his left hook, and his feet are trash.
It doesn't matter how many. I mean, he's a power puncher, though, right?
And Shakur Stevenson outboxed him, but Shakur Stevenson still was on his back foot too much in that fight against a dude that's 5'3" with a 64-inch arm reach damn near. Motherfucker, little than a motherfucker.
No, I get you on that, but that's just Shakur's style. You can't knock the style. I mean, he dominated Valdez. I don't care how he gets it done.
Shit,
that's his style. That's his style when he feels a threat. When he feel a threat, and I gotta go, but when he feel a threat, he'll fight you like Conceição. I mean, when he don't feel a threat, he'll fight you how he fought Conceição. He'll fight you like he fought Jamel Herring. I agree. Think he got anything for him?
Yeah, but that's called IQ though. That's understanding your opponent. That doesn't mean that you're scared. That doesn't mean you're running. You just understand your opponent.
All I know is you're gonna have to show me somebody can beat Tank Davis on their back foot. You got the Tank Davis weakness is he only a 5'5" motherfucker. He struggle against people that can push him back sometimes. People that have some strength, people that have some pop. But you put him in the ring with a motherfucker that just gonna let him walk to him the whole goddamn time with that ring IQ and that counter punching ability and that chin and that power, man. Good luck with that shit. That's all I can tell y'all. Good luck with that shit. But look, I gotta run. I'll be live tomorrow night though, y'all. Salute to Miss KO. Salute to everybody in the building. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night. I'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Everybody have a great night. I'll see y'all soon, man. We out of here. Peace.